Thank you, Token, for the sub. Thank you for the prime. Enjoy your otter hype emote. I'll be getting sub badges sometime if I actually stream more often. You gave away the best of me, my sins, my sweetest ecstasy, to someone worth much less than me. Yeah, you're my Robin Hood. Everybody says that you're so great. Yeah. Bro, what 13-year-old schoolgirl do you know that goes to prom, Snuggle?
Really smart ones.
One of my best friends in high school was dating a junior when she was 14.
I mean, that's
So
not
she was
terrible.
14-year-old going to prom.
Weird champ.
Okay, that's fair, I guess.
Rise in singlehood.
My voice on the screen.
Oh no.
You ever just hate listening to your own voice?
I
I have recorded myself to play it back. Oh fuck, leopard! God damn it!
You gave away
the best of me, my sins, my sweetest ecstasy, to someone worth more. Can we fucking start this draft? Yeah, you're my Robin Hood.
Okay. Fuck you, Vinny.
In 3 minutes, we just play with viewers.
Oh yeah.
Wait, aren't you already, technically?
I guess. Actually, I don't know if any of... Wait, TJ, is TJ in the stream? TJ, are you in the stream? If he is, he would be the only one, I think. I don't know if any of the others would be watching. I gave you all I had to lose. My skin, my soul, my finest TJ, cool guy. I don't know, never talked to him before. No idea who he is, other than he was the ride member. Let's go. Let's go. We made it, boys. Alright, let me make sure this is the guy, right? Yeah, this is the Ramus player. Okay. That's all I care about. Holy shit, this is a Vi player. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's
Oh god.
who just so happens to play Ramus. If Graves gets through, then we can just pick Graves and Divine.
Yeah.
Because Graves just shits on that.
Jesus Christ.
But if Graves doesn't get through, then we can just ban Ramus. Kinda cool then. If
Down.
you're
That works for me.
cool.
Yeah. I'm chilling,
Just 'cause
so.
I built shield bow and I have great
Alright,
stacks.
if you're R cold, then hit R. Pepega. The only link you sent me, sir. There we go. Alright. Bro, they had 14 extra minutes to be ready, and they still don't know what they're gonna ban. Mega weird champ.
Sounds like right.
Is Cole the coach of this team?
Yep.
Okay.
It's why I DM'd him ban my Jack when
Okay, they really don't.
Rip Truth Within.
I mean,
No,
I'd
Truth
rather have-
was coach last season.
I'd rather have Truth is a fucking brain dead dumbass.
Are you planning
I
on
like
shooting
Truth
your
as a person.
stream?
I changed my mind. I don't care.
There is a little bit of a delay.
Yeah, it's
I
like
mean-
5 to 10 seconds. I don't. It's a scrim 2 months before the season starts. I don't care too much.
It's just my
Oh.
perspective as a player.
Yeah.
Like, I never talked to him directly. I just talked to him in an administrative capacity.
Yeah. I mean, to my knowledge, he was kind of just thrown into it.
Okay, and then I forget. Wait, which one of them's playing ADC? It's Emu, and then I was gonna. I was just gonna respect ban Jin because they both played Jin. I really didn't have a third ban. It's like
Yeah,
Well, what now? So here we are. They could Renekton first pick. I'm interested to see if they have as much prio on it as we do.
Ugh.
Imagine this. Oh, they dance now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
say,
I've
Snuggle took
never
that up.
seen Snuggle play Samira.
I've been practicing her like.
Huh?
I mean, I've been practicing like 3 weeks.
Cork? Wait, was that an auto lock-in? Yeah, that was an auto lock-in. Yep. Of course. Bro, how do they not know? They've known for hours they're blue side. Oh my god.
Ezreal.
Yeah, we're gonna go Renekton and then whatever you want ADC here, I think. What would you like, bot lane? Swain? You want the Swain? Sounds good.
Fuck, I need to change my name.
There's literally nothing else besides
I
this
don't
2
know.
other picks.
I don't know. Ash
Jins.
does pretty well, I think.
Ezreal.
Ash is trash.
Think so.
Ash, Samira. I think Ash is okay.
I mean, she's
Caitlyn's
so
okay.
good.
AP Twitch, AP Twitch. Twitch bog, Twitch
I
bog.
played that the other day.
I'll go Magical Master Splinter. Nothing? No? Okay.
I don't know what that is. What?
Magical Master Splinter. What?
Oh,
Master
Master.
Splinter?
Okay, I just heard Magical Splinter. I didn't hear the Master.
Magical
I was like, is that some like old season 6 item rune something?
It's
All right. Okay. So what do you want top lane into Malphite?
Into Malphite?
Yeah.
And I get... Fuck it, why not? Let's go set.
Is that? All right. No, yeah, we already discussed this. If they picked Yasuo mid, we were gonna flex the Renekton mid. So now they have support and jungle. So we'll go. I guess we can give him the Vi respect ban. I don't fucking can I honestly thought about no banning this block just because it's a scrim. I really don't care. And then I don't know.
Honestly,
If I remember correctly, he's a Rakan main, but if I also remember correctly, he's not very good at Rakan.
Yeah, his Rakan's like 33%, I think.
Oh, it's actually a pretty good win rate, but
I think though the combo.
And bot lane. I played against him. in
We'll
the
do
sport
Rakan.
times today. Well,
can I select? There we go. Thank you.
I mean, if they want to
Oh, what's up, Solang? Sola 9, my bad.
Well, but it's for out of the lane. You know, because
As long as you just gotta ward flanks and know when Malphite's gone. We shouldn't, if Malphite's right in front of us, we shouldn't stand all together.
Well,
Uh-oh.
Swain player or something.
wish I could some Nami
Is that what it is?
then. It hovered Nami when they banned him. That was actually.
They didn't say yet.
All right. What do we want here? Probably just pick a jungle, power jungle.
You can give me Graves.
Okay. I
They
really
still don't know who they banned.
No, I think that no, because it was probably a project glitch because it was Nami with like 5 seconds left.
It doesn't. Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Okay.
I asked for clarification. Yeah, that's
Okay. That works.
yeah, what a weird draft this is. Everyone's AD to bot lane.
Wait, there's no way. Right? No. Holy shit.
Welp.
They picked a whole lot.
What are you thinking here, Chubby? And why is it Leona?
Well. You can go Leona.
No, what do you
I was
want?
also thinking, Leona or Janna. I mean, Janna would fill off a bit of the engage too, but
What are we, babies here?
No,
fine.
I think
Guess
the
what?
Mm,
I think Janna. I mean, I guess Janna would give us a little bit of a disengage.
Let's go Cassidon then.
Wait a minute. Wait. Oh wait a
Yeah,
minute. I
I'm
don't
good
like
with the
where this is
Janna.
going.
Okay, so that means that it's just Seraphine support then.
Play a pretty safe
So-
bot lane too if you want to try to.
No,
Unless they're doing
So,
some
yeah,
funky ass shit where it's Malphite support, Seraphine mid.
I thought we were going safe
Yasuo
side
top.
bot.
Well, Swain's just.
Fuck. I'll be right back. God damn fucking my stomach.
Yeah, you're just gonna be poking them out super hard with the Janna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be mostly
yeah.
playing through topside ideally.
Yep.
You don't need to commit a single time. I kill him level
Yeah.
2, and then when he gets back to lane, level 3, and then when he gets back to lane, level
Honestly,
3.
don't really go topside. Just focus mid. It's Malphite versus Set. Who gives a shit? Go mid and bot. You got a lot of setup between like Janna Swain. Janna just sets up really easy for the Swain pull.
Yeah, the slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, or
Slow into
yeah,
fucking
that Q.
pull. Easy motherfucking peasy. Into knock up and then
Yep.
you just great. Yeah, no. Bot side should be like free ganks for you after like level 3. You don't have to go there that early, but just like yeah. The top laners gonna farm it out. No one really. It doesn't really fucking matter what happens in the lane. They're gonna
Just kill-
do
just
things in
kill
team
Seraphine
fights later
over
on.
and over.
It doesn't matter. So yeah.
I'll be
Yup.
Seraphine support.
Yeah, I should be Seraphine support.
I'll be
Unless they're doing weird Malphite support Seraphine mid Yasuo top bullshit, but I don't think they will.
I'll be looking to 5 camp, I think, and kind of just work accordingly. Because realistically, by the time I finish 5 camp plus Gromp, level 2 Gromp should be up. I could probably sneak a ward in at that point as well.
Okay. Work on me.
Now more important is what skin they use. That's the most important thing.
Do I buy the pool party chromas right before this? For the flex?
I have 69 RP. Can I get anything with that?
In XD.
Rip pool party chromas.
You can buy chromas in Champ Select.
Wait, wait, Leper, are you back?
Bundle. Leper!
Oh yeah, I forgot Leper was left.
Sorry, like
It was a while ago. I just forgot about it. That's my bad. It's okay though. He's here.
What's the first band?
Un momento. Kale.
Kale.
Kale Ramus Jin.
Sorry,
So-
you're dealing with what can only be described as an IBS flare up at the moment.
Do you need us to invest in some pull-ups for you?
Yeah. Not really gonna help with the how raw my fucking asshole is right now.
Whoa.
I mean,
Okay.
doesn't make do that, put it in banter, that anal makes everything better.
That's also true.
Checking up on your history, you know.
So, what I'm
Things
hearing.
that normally make me feel like I'm shitting like a rabbit in small little pellets.
Okay, let's get serious, huh, guys? God.
So, speaking
Come
of
on,
serious,
come
I'm
on.
hearing
This is a
people
serious Scrim Gym match right here.
I'm gonna pick Renekton here just because.
okay.
Seems rude.
Okay, so I'm hearing lethal tempo, presence of mind. Fuck, there's no bad room in that one, so we're just not gonna bring her in there, and then cut down.
Why are you going that tree? Go fuck, what's it
Oh
called?
shit, yeah.
Glacial Augment. Go Glacial Augment.
He does know that it's a pretty hard one for Sam.
I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter how.
You forget this guy's bad.
Flash.
Hey, I'm just telling you, as a person who knows Yasuo, he knows Renekton's really good.
Yeah,
What
I mean,
about-
I have flash and I'm bringing Ignite. There's only you can only play so safe.
There's maybe like a 5 or 10 second delay, bam, just whatever. It's like normal latency, but I don't have one on.
What is it? Vi?
Fire.
I'll beat it out of you.
And then we're gonna wait till the 20 seconds to switch, right? Set does
Make it.
Come on, Nightbot. Why are you timing out Token, bro? Leave Token alone. I'm timing you out, Nightbot. Get fucked.
Will you phase rush your opinion?
Wait, Fleet, Phase Rush. Yeah. It's up to you.
There's an argument for both, really. I think phase rush is more consistent here, but I think fleet also gives you a little bit more like staying power.
Untime out Token. I don't know. I'm sorry, Token. You just can't type for 10 minutes. Just by man.
If you click,
F in the chat.
Nate that was
He
sitting
just
by me.
linked something and then Nightbot instantly. It's just like,
Yeah, he's probably linking some weirdo shit. That's probably why.
I don't know how. I'm on an account, but I just don't know how to undo it.
When did I get Star Guardian?
Oh, he linked his playlist for me, and then Nightbot was like, "Nope, can't do."
I'm also playing Domination Secondary Tree this game. Because I'm continuing to try and figure out what the better secondary tree is right now. I'm going to be playing Domination for Ravenous and Sudden Impact.
Realizing how much of a greedy fucking asshole I am, I'm going domination second. I'm literally telling this cunt to go fucking kill himself, and I'm tying the news for him.
Hey, come on, man, I'm live.
That's a little aggressive.
I mean,
You're gonna get me banned.
I don't know about that. All you have to do. Is he gonna be alive? No.
Oh, Maddie, can you remove the timeout from token for me? I don't know how to. Oh, it was 5 seconds. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Everyone who's not in the game, we're just gonna jump down to Black 2 to spectate.
Do you want me to?
You don't have to. You don't have to. No. Nah, don't worry about it. Hey.
Gotcha.
All
right. Good luck, guys. Kick their ass. Okay. Are you guys ready?
Define ready.
I don't know. They're prepared. I'm moving Chef Boy down here with us too.
Hi.
Okay. Thank you, Manny, for adding the command. Much appreciated. But yeah. Alright. I have no idea how this is gonna go, because I don't know any of these players other than the top laner and the mid laner. And all I know about the mid laner is that he's not a gold level Yasuo player. So that really doesn't say much.
Alright.
And the top laner, I just know that he was a jungler. He was a pretty decent jungler last split in IBS. Other than that, though, TJ was like, he's just TJ, but
Kappa wants to get dragged into the black ball.
no. Fuck you, Kappa. You can watch stream. This is the casting desk. These are my co-casters. It's a tri-cast. Alright, Mystic, you're gonna be the play-by-play, okay?
Oh, I would not recommend that.
It's too late.
Shit. Should probably get off Reddit.
No, I'm just kidding, you're good. Oh shit, Taco's here. What's up, Taco? Wait, did you change your Twitch name? It didn't used to be iDog, did it? I swear it used to be Taco. But yeah. I don't know. Mid lane should go well. I trust this Renekton. I have no fucking clue how bot lane's gonna go. I'm gonna be honest. I've never seen Chubby play Janna before. They're not here for the Scrim Hadley. They're here for me. Nobu Shades. Obviously.
The Ezreal's actually felt really good to lane with recently, so I'm actually kind of concerned. Like, I think Snuggle's a little tilted after some bad games today.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
I'm sure he will be.
Yeah, it seems. I think both of these people are like support mains, so it'll be interesting. I'm not sure how practiced they are at ADC, so. Also, I am interested to see how top lane goes, because both of the top laners are new to top lane. Like TJ, like I was saying, he's a jungler. He played like Olaf and Sejuani and shit. He's new to top lane. He's just started. As far as I know, he's only been playing it like a month or two maybe. He plays like bruiser shit. Like, and Malphite. Like I know he plays Jax, Renekton. I don't know honestly what else he plays besides that. Kale, and then Malphite. Not sure what else he plays. And then obviously Leper's new to top lane as well. Plays a lot of similar stuff. So that's gonna be interesting. And then I've never heard of this T-Wayne guy. I remember Emu. I think I actually played a couple tryout games with Emu for the Iowa State tryouts back when we did those at the beginning of the semester. So, yeah. But it should be alright. We should still win. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Just thinking of like comp wise, if we can like get ahead at all, which we should be able to since we have winning mid, we should have winning bot and potentially winning top. I don't know that matchup, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's set favorite. I don't know. It's what he wanted. But so we should be ahead. If we can just like stop them from engaging on us, they don't have the best like disengage besides like potentially Seraphine somewhat. I mean obviously Ezreal slippery, Yasuo slippery, Olaf is unstoppable. But still. Too bad Leper doesn't play any of those. I've been trying to get him to play fucking what's it called? Kale forever. I love Kale personally. I'm a big Kale fan. Yeah. This one can put this right here. There we go. That's a good spot for it.
It's early, but I've found that I have a natural inclination to. I've just recently picked it up the last couple of days, but I've found that I just seem to naturally
Nice. We got a bot side leash from both sides. No fake, so they know it too. Yeah. Set will probably have a pretty rough time early of it if the Malphite's good and just keep our asses, but he didn't pick him to win the lane super hard.
Malphite's a great team player. Great engage. Pain.
Yeah. I think Renekton wins this matchup starting at level 3 really hard.
Or now.
Just level 2. Yeah, it's like level 2 works as well. He didn't need to flash. It's okay though. We take this. Yeah, that was good though. But yeah, it's level 2. There's an opportunity. He just doesn't have the Q burst at level 2. Level 3 is when he would, like, if he doesn't get that level 2, he just gets that at level 3. So that was a good job. Yasuo improperly, like, he tried to shove it, but it got stuck in a bad spot just outside the tower. So easy slice and dice. I think he was surprised himself that he had the kill damage off of the PTA proc, because he like diced out and then he was like, oh shit, wait, I kill. Leper should be good here. I mean, it'll be annoying as hell, but okay, flash for flash, that's fine. I was gonna say he probably didn't need to flash there, but trading flashes, that's good. That slows down a lot. Just because he won't, that's his flash down and he didn't get a single play off of it. Oh, it lane's over. Peace out. Honestly, at this point now, literally top and bot just need to not int, and then we should just win the game off of Renekton. If Renekton can just like keep getting push out and then roam around with Graves and get work done. We're in a really good spot to already. Oh yeah, Yas is definitely tilted already. For sure. Upper blue TP already is... He's gonna suffer a little bit in farm, that's expected. It's just matched by the advantage in mid lane. I expect that there will be like slight leads. They'll probably... Bot lane will probably creep up to like a 15 CS lead by 10 minutes or so. Depending on how aggressively they play, how aggressively they zone. Oof, this is not a good look for Leper. He's TP'd and he's already missing both of it. He already used both of these refillables too. He needs to like stop.
Slow the lane down.
Yeah, he just needs to chill out a little bit. I think he's just like opting into trades. And he lost a lot of his health. It's fine now because the Malphite's out of corrupting pot charges and he's out of mana, so he can go for those, especially right now, because right now he has a massive wave. But it looks like he took one when he didn't have the wave advantage. And he's also not really using his W to stop damage a lot. Like that last W, he didn't hit the true damage on it, and he didn't really block any damage with it. A little bit of minion damage, so that's something that could be optimized a little bit more. But overall, he's doing well now, punishing the Manalets. The Malphite should have backed probably 2 waves ago, and then just TP'd in. Just to get the because like he was doing really well in the lane and he actually crashed a wave. I don't even feel like talking about that anymore. That's just expected. But like yeah, the Malphite definitely should have. He crashed a wave and he took a good trade. He got like when I first mentioned that the set was half health with no refillable potion charges left. He should have just backed there and TP'd in because he was like out of mana. And like the CS lead is only like 8 now when before it was closing in almost at up to 15, honestly. And yeah, so Leper will be able to push this in here, force out the Malphite TP, and he should be able to get a free back off himself, so he's not punished for the Olaf gank. The Olaf gank that came out and forced his TP didn't really accomplish anything at the end of the day then. Just kidding, he's not fast shoving. This could actually potentially be a freeze. Oh, he's taking so much minion damage. Wait, Leper, just take this fight. Yeah, this is a massive minion lead. Does he have W back? That's going to be the thing. He can get W back off cooldown. Oh, not quite. I'm curious, actually. How close was that? Oh, it's 14 seconds. Yeah, no, he wasn't anywhere near it. That's unlucky. Yeah. That one's unlucky. It's okay though. Alright, we'll see if alive. Necton's already 3-0 though, so. Like, but yeah, Leper definitely messed up not getting the push in top and getting a back off. Because yeah, the CS lead is just entirely back now for the Malphite. No, not quite. No PTA proc, so honestly, if he was close there, because Vinny had Ignite, so that was close. Gus was very much in kill range though. If he steps up at all into Slice and Dice range, honestly, he might have just been able to kill right there. When he sliced through the minions, he might have actually just been able to dice onto Yasuo, auto WQ, auto Ignite, and walk away. I think W is stun. I don't know. I don't play Renekton. It's either W or it's E. I think E is dash though.
I'm pretty sure E is Slice and Dice.
Yeah, me too.
When I top laid for all of 2/3 of the season, Renekton was my primary.
But yeah, that sounds right though. That sounds right. All right. Well, we have a pause here because I guess. Wait, who has the mouse problem? It was Snuggle. I can't remember who's ADC.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
wondering why he didn't log down on that gank.
Yeah, He must have been trying to fix that and then just finally decided to pause it. But yeah, top lane will be okay if it doesn't let me pan while it's paused. Bro, I'm not in the game. Let me look around, bro. God damn it. But yeah, I think Leper is shoving a wave, so it'll be about a 15 CS lead once Malphite comes back, and probably closer to 10. He won't get all of them. He'll probably get like 2 of them if he does it right, 2 to 3. But so that'll only be like 10. Obviously, it's like 30 CS here. The Olaf hasn't done much. He's gonna start to fall off. Especially, he didn't even get first drag here. The Olaf should maybe be able to get the Herald here. It depends on how oppressive this Renekton is and if they play around it correctly, because they definitely can contest it with it being that much of a one-sided lane right now. Like Yasuo can't do anything. He has a dagger and a longsword and a Cole versus fucking serrated Dirk. The only problem is that Graves is bot lane right now, and I'm guessing that VBU should be able to get this Herald, just because I imagine that the Graves is going to greed. He's going to wait for that Grand Reset, and then he's just going to full clear up. So they could, in theory, they could get this Herald and just like keep being even more and more oppressive. But
I think at that point that's their win con, because
yeah,
mid is shot. Like that's just a lane that you can't really go to.
Oh yeah,
Guaranteed.
it's
kill.
entirely over for this Yasuo until he gets like 2 items. But yeah, the only thing is FTD might miss out on an opportunity to get this Herald. Oh, okay. Flash for flash. Yeah, Olaf's not 6 yet, so they probably actually won't be able to. Graves had enough time to. He did do the greedy full clear. Yeah, he walked with mid off of his recall, it seems. The set should start to be fine here now, moving forward. Like, you should be able to force things when the Malphite goes for Q poke most of the time. But yeah, I don't know why it's showing us this instead of, yeah. Okay, because they haven't hit it. Okay, they'll start hitting that now. But I would love to honestly just see this Herald probably just look for a gank mid. Maybe not even a gank, just for Renekton just gets a solo kill mid lane and then drop the Herald and then take the full tower as the Graves Renekton to get together. I imagine they can just take that, and then that will greatly unlock this Renekton on the map to start snowballing the other lanes as well. Just because, yeah, when you get a lead, you don't want to just keep that lead for yourself. You want to make sure that that helps you win the game by getting everyone on your team ahead. So, yeah, so ideally, I think they just try and get this Renekton roaming to the side lanes here. Through whatever means that is, whether that's through the Heralds or him just shoving out and deciding Yasuo's not worth gold anymore, because honestly at this point, I forget exactly how much he's worth, but it's probably around 200. It's probably worth only like 200 gold at this point, if not less. Kill him once more and he's worth like 150. Yeah. Let's take the Scuttle Crab. I do want to see him start roaming, because there was definitely a roam window top lane there. He would have lost a wave, but it's probably worth it. Let's see if they can get this without, though. No, they get the flash out, which is good. But Malphite's still sitting on ultimate. Oh, he's just chilling. But yeah, I do really want to see this Renekton start to roam as much as possible here. If we can. Like, just chunk this out here, except with the Yasuo just has to like back And then if he just walks... this is not where you want to be, solo warding. Thankfully though, Vinny got the flash out of the Olaf, so there's no flash follow there. But it does feel bad to have to blow the flash. Oh, Yasuo's dead. He has flash. Yeah, he only got the slay, snow dice. Okay, just kidding. Nice. Oh, this is not gonna be good for review here. This should be at least 2 kills, maybe 3. No. Okay.
No,
Vinny
it's not.
could have maybe looked to go in onto the Ezreal Seraphine. Honestly, he's big enough that there's a chance that he can actually delay with his ultimate long enough to either kill and just out heal them, or to actually just like, yeah, just stall out and not give a shit about their damage until his team shows up. Oh, that's really good. That should kick him up pretty hard here. Seraphine doesn't actually have a lot of sustain, just because the E. I think your E is like a 25-second cooldown base. Okay, no, it's not even that much. How much damage does she have so far? Where's she at? Nope, not a person. Oh, it's bugged. Okay, it won't show me how much ability it is. Never mind then. Okay. I think it's like a 15-second cooldown, though. And then she has some ability haste already. Maybe it's like 13. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. But it's not that much on the double E. The double E heal isn't really that much. So.
Not as much as you get out of a normal heal support.
Yeah, as opposed to like a Nami or a Soraka or something. Or Sona. So all this poke is going to be really good for them. Yeah, they still haven't used that Herald, and it's about to time out. I imagine he's walking top to use it now. However,
I think he's dropping it now.
yeah, it timed. I honestly, I don't think it makes it there in time to charge. Yeah, no, it definitely doesn't make it to the tower in time to charge, and that's just a blunder. They were looking for like the perfect Herald or something instead of just taking the plates. Sadly, which means that it's not actually going to accomplish anything. Malphite still has ult here, so going for the flash ultimate is a little greedy, because even if you get the flash ultimate back into your tower, in theory, the Malphite is good enough to use his ult at the same time, so he doesn't actually get pulled back into the tower. So I really don't think there's any world where you kill the Malphite there. Just investing flash ult for ults is not
I don't think we
worth
have
it.
any vision. Oh, there is vision.
Okay. But yeah. So now it should just be some farming until this next drag in about 2.5 minutes. The good news is for FTD, we have the first 2 drags. Graves is doing he's really starting to pull ahead now. It was 1 to 2 camps still for a while, difference between him and the Olaf, but he's really starting to pull away with the lead now. Yeah, like he's gonna end up maybe like 6 camp, more than that. He's already 6 camps up. He's going to be very far up. I definitely think that they're trying to overforce around top lane here too much. Don't be greedy with the flash here. Yeah, he was greedy with the flash, and he never used it. Alistair, Merritt was, sadly. So Olaf's going to be able to get something back there. They're definitely overforcing around top side. They're not playing around the win conditions, even though before the game we literally said to play around a mid and bot side. For some reason he's still just like only, oh yeah, he's dead, sure. Renekton should be able to get at least 1 back, if not 2, especially with, yeah, the set TP in, this just guarantees that it's 2. Okay, that's fine. 120 on Dragon here, so I'd like to see Renekton just take this wave here, and then recall and reset. Because he should have a lot of gold, especially after those 2 kills, he'll have a lot of gold, yeah. He has 3k gold in his pocket. So he should be able to buy full item or close to. He'll probably buy full boots and then like 2 components. I forget exactly what builds out of collector. I think it's just like, is it a zeal? And he'll probably, what he should do right now is he should recall, get his full boots, serrated Dirk, and like I don't know if there's a Vamp Scepter in it or if it's just like a crit cloak. But yeah. And then this is just a mega overstay by the Renekton. It's 35 seconds until Dragon spawns. There's honestly, like, besides the 2 levels, the power level between the Renekton and the Yasuo in terms of items is pretty much even right now, simply just because he has probably close to 3,500 gold in his pocket right now. He's being super greedy. Viper's taking it back now, but it's not a good one. Just gonna lose it to a tower. He needs to pick up this wave and then recall. Neither top laner can TP into the dragon fight anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, this was good. We finally did something around bot lane. Our bot lane just has a really good setup. Oh, he went, interesting. He went for the Sterak's second item. Okay. Interesting. Is that right? No. I feel like if you're gonna go like a semi-defensive item, you would just go into the Death Stance, yeah? I don't know. I don't know about the Sterak's. Like, I feel like you like double down on your damage and go Collector, or you go like a Death Stance there. Yeah, that's true. You could just be worried about burst, but okay. Yeah, Set should start winning this now pretty hard. Oh, that's good. Ult for ult. Renekton just bodies here. Ultimate. Third pinch. They're dead. This is just a formality at this point. I'm curious here who dies here. No one should die from FTD. It should just be or a kill FTDP. I don't. Yeah, Set should win this once he procs Conqueror here. The comment's not gonna do any work for him, and they don't have ults. So yeah, Set should just win this auto match if he can step out of the enemy minions. Oh my god. I'm curious to see like the death recap, how much minion damage he took there just because he was standing in the minions instead of kiting back towards his own minions. Because I definitely, I want to say that the Set should have won that. Like, when both of them don't have ults, the Set should win that fight. I don't know.
I think because of that massive freaking shield.
Yeah, I actually want to go back and check that. I want to see how he used his W. I wonder if he like used it on the wave. Lost it. Let's see. Yeah, he's probably just gonna use his. Oh, he's probably gonna use his W to clear like these casters here or some shit. Oh yeah, he's just standing. He's not kiting at all. And then he uses it there. Okay, so he does get full use of it. He just takes so much minion damage from not kiting at all. Like, you see how he just like stands in place after those autos there? Yeah. That is not what you want to do. Okay, we'll speed up back to live. Malphite gets the turret off of that. Renekton's still massively ahead here. No, they shouldn't. Oh, they shut down the Renekton. Hold up a second. Hold on a second. How the hell did this happen? Alright, let's watch this. That's not bad. I didn't think anything would happen here. Looks like he's just greeting. He's gonna get caught by a Malphite ult here probably. Into the, yeah. And he doesn't have his ult quite back yet. Unlucky. Yeah, the Malphite flashes out to make sure that he doesn't take one more turret shot. Okay. That was a good roam from TJ. That was a really good play. To shut down the Yasuo. He was definitely over the Renekton. I'm curious to see. Yeah, he had 1,500 gold. He probably shouldn't have been looking to kill the Yasuo there. He probably should have been looking for a recall. He also should have lane swapped here, probably off of his last back. Since Swain into mid lane, I believe that. Yeah, I believe believe that's the proper lane assignments here. Was to do that a little, like after the third dragon to have done that. And send the Renekton into bot lane, but alas, here we are. He should do it now off of his recall, or I guess it's not really a recall, off of his death. He'll just go bot lane. But yeah. It was an unnecessary, unlucky, but unnecessary death, for sure. Yeah, he finishes the Merc Treads, just double long swords here. So that's pushing up a little far for no vision when there's massive focus on the bot side of the map. I mean, I should go flash for flash with the Olaf here. He's still gonna die, but I mean, I should go flash for flash. He probably didn't. Olaf probably didn't need to flash. Maybe he did. Not sure. I'm curious. I wish I could like see if the Olaf had, you know, the time and the movement speed to walk around with the Seraphine ults, charming up upper. But still good punish by T-Wayne. Let's see. Now it seems like there's uncertainty of who won. Like they kind of wanted to punish bot side, but they weren't able to. And so now it's just like an AR and bots. Like no one wants to be mid. For some reason, no one wants to be collecting the mid wave farm from FTD. And I'm not entirely sure why, but
They're calling it the other.
yeah.
Probably.
I'm very concerned about taking this here. Yasuo has ultimate up and Malphite has ult up. Yeah, he just dies for this. Because, yeah. This is just a lot of greedy stuff. Now, Swain has ultimate here. He has a stopwatch as well. He shouldn't die. They might actually be able to get a couple answers back if Renekton doesn't fight off too much. Yeah, just get the people who are overextended. Get the Olaf, get the Malphite. Malphite's able to get out here probably. But this will be a really good setup for the Yasuo gets in. Okay. Interesting. I really feel like they should have been able to get 4 people out of that alive. Regardless, though, it was a good punish. And FTD probably don't look to take this tower. 50 seconds on Dragon, I would just recall and then make sure you're the first ones to Dragon, because it is your soul. And you don't want to just like fuck something up right here when you're in such a good spot to win. Like soul into Baron should be game. It looks like they're gonna give a window for VBU to get back into this game, with 3 of them staying on below half health here. Renekton should be able to heal up off the wave just with his Q to probably about 2/3 health. But the other 2, the Swain and the Janna, both not having ults for healing, will not. Oh, and he went to. Ooh, no. Yeah, you, especially when you're that low of health, you don't want to be going and warding alone like that. I think best case scenario, FTD gets the drag and then give over like 2 kills probably. Oh, they lost the drag too. And they're still gonna give over. Yeah. Yeah. And 2 kills. 3 kills. Oh, well, I guess one of them was the Swain. But yeah. That's the risk of just not backing there. After like staying so long, getting in the mid tower and then not recalling before the dragon on low health bars. So definitely an overstay, bad macro play, but it's okay. That's what scrims are for.
So you can watch this again later.
Yeah, it's okay. They'll hear about it a lot. How they fucked up. So. But yeah, like it was, I want to say it was like a 4.5k gold lead after that play, and it's down to 700 gold, 600 gold now because of that, sadly. And that's just staying out on the map with golden pockets and health bars not full, sadly. But yeah. We'll see what happens now. Without that pressure, like giving over that much gold, we really shouldn't have any pressure to do the dragon, or not the dragon, the Baron here as FTD. So it was a good stall out by VBU to be able to find that dragon steal. It was a good steal. But yeah, so they should be able to stall out for the next dragon and get another fight at it. I don't imagine any more fighting is going to be happening. VBU still is in the lead and they have a really strong Renekton, so they should still be able to look like get push in waves, and they have the pick potential. I wonder how this goes. I don't think he actually wins this Renekton just because he's lethality. And there's just so much armor already on that Malphite. Interesting. Okay. I guess he wins the long one. Yeah, minions definitely were helping. Not that much just because of how much armor there was, but they were definitely helping. He doesn't win this, so sadly. Yeah, he's definitely gonna want to go towards the last whisper here, for sure, this game. Specifically just for that Malphite, because he's already got the, what are they called? Steel cap boots or something now. But he's got the steel cap boots, he's got Thornmail, and he has a Sunfire cape. Wait, is there armor on Sunfire cape anymore? There is, okay. Yeah, 341 armor. You know, just no biggie, naturally. Yeah. Yeah. Not the best in the world right there. But yeah, nothing else should happen now for another minute and a half before we start contesting. Well, we should start contesting vision in like 40 seconds here. But no one will really like go for kills with it for a little while here. Well, the Malphite just got ulti. Watch that. I'm pretty sad before Malphite ulti even had to come through. You should be able to get the Olaf here and the Seraphine. The movement speed off the Q. Okay. Unlucky. The Seraphine gets out. Ends up being a 2-for-1 trade. Both junglers are down. But a trade up for VBU for sure. As Yasuo's getting a lot in the side lane. He's up to 2 items now, so he's definitely done well turtling. He's only down like 25 armor, so he's definitely done his job, just chilling out, making up some of the CS lead, just through side laning, dying less, you know. So he is definitely relevant in this game now. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. 30 seconds on this dragon. I don't like that we haven't set up for it. I really like to start getting set up for it like 45 seconds before at the latest. So if that's like recalling at like 1:15 and then running to set up vision for it. Because it's basically already spawning. Our Renekton's just now backing. That definitely needed to come through like a wave or 2 earlier. Because it'll spawn before he even gets there. Malphite TP, so there will be a window for a 5v4 for VBU. They probably won't find it. We should be able to just walk away from this. But especially with Swain pushing this mid wave here, I imagine that VBU will be able to take control of the river for the time being. Yep, they were able to clear out the vision here, so FTD's gonna have to walk through a choke point against some Malphite Seraphine, sadly. They come through onto Graves here. We'll see what happens on the backside. Just because Renekton's on the backside. He gets the Ezreal, he should get the Seraphine too. He might actually be able to clean this up just with the isn't have Conqueror, just kidding. With the ultimate, yeah, okay. No dragon for FTD. And Renekton's able to clean it up somewhat, but you can see how like having priority in the river is, especially in this game with these team comps, is just so important. Just because VBU is so good at punishing through the choke and getting those engages, so they're able to get a 3-for-4 and the dragon to boot, and the gold is dead even after that insane start for FTD that we had. That should have just ideally, in theory, been a really good snowball. Yeah, so Renekton's got Black Cleaver now, which is gonna, you know, do a good amount of work, especially with the triple AD team that we have running. But yeah, so that'll be good. I still think he should probably go Last Whisper after now. Um, Otherwise, it's still going to be kind of difficult for him to do a lot. But yeah, I don't imagine anything happens again for another 3 minutes or so. Unless someone oversteps and gets picked. But otherwise, there are not many... There are a couple inner towers left to get. I don't imagine the mid one's going to go down anytime soon without a pick. The top inners could potentially go down if someone like finds a pick. But I don't imagine that much in terms of towers happens here. No dragons, no barons will probably happen either. So we should just be just gonna be farming for the next 2 minutes or so. What up, Cam? How you doing? Okay, so they are gonna look for this pick here. Sadly, that I have to believe that's a misclick. Grabbing the oh, they killed the Malphite middle. He didn't get the ult off. This is huge. That's huge, actually. It definitely looked like it was potentially a misclick on grabbing the Malphite over yeah, one of the squishies. It could have been intentional just for the health, but sadly Ezreal was able to E-flash out of it, so he didn't get hit by like the increased damage. I definitely think it's more worth to use your ult more like a Skarner ult, in the sense like just when you're using it in that capacity, where you're just bringing someone back to your team, you want to use it just more like a Skarner ultimate. Then if you're running them down, then yeah, go for it, grab the Malphite for the added damage. But it ended up pretty well. It was 1 for 3. They were able to run him down. That was really good to get the Malphite before he could get his ult off. And then that's just another case, at least from the Malphite's point of view, you really need to be able to be ready to use that ult to disengage there and just ult so you don't get pulled back by the set. Because if you ult that set ultimate right there, then you're able to get out, and you still have your flash to boot. You might not even need to use your flash to get out at that point. There's been a couple of times that that's happened. Ooh, this is an overstay. They probably both die here. Oh, he's dead too. He's gone in a little bit too far here, for sure. Definitely did not expect his teammates to die that quickly. But yeah, that's definitely an overstay. I'm curious, because I don't think any of them had they backed since that last play. I don't think they did. I think they just walked out. Yeah. So like we're collectively sitting on, what is that? 5, 6, 7, or no, not 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,500 gold right now. So considering golden pockets, we actually are at a gold deficit going into this play. And that's just like the importance of making sure excuse me, just making sure we get back timies off to spend our gold and not overstay like that. After getting that play and after they left the base, we probably should have just recalled instead of lingering around that long. Exactly, yeah. Yep. Because now, yeah, that's going to be a Baron, and that should actually be third Dragon as well, secured for the BBU. They'll be up 1k going into this, and they all recalled for it, so they'll have, yeah, they'll be full spent. They'll have spent all their money going into this fight. So, in theory, no, we shouldn't win this fight, because they'll be able to. There's a chance if we had everyone up and we could take the space that we can get them before they can walk into us, but the Renekton's still dead, so BBU should have, in theory, been able to get there and take the space first, which they're going to end up doing now. It's a little bit late. I don't like the Krug stake. I don't think Olaf got a level off of it. If he did, whatever, that's a good take. I still think he should have done Raptors instead, though, but so we're going to see what happens here. Good Yasuo comes through. The set did a lot of damage with that W, actually. The Renekton's still living, yeah. Okay. So we were able to get a lot of AoE damage down just between the set W, the Renekton, you know, being a massive-ass Renekton, and the Swain, all the Swain stuff coming down. So that was pretty good. So we end up winning the fight there. And that's just, yeah, what happens when they don't get a super clean engage off onto us. I wasn't actually sure. I think it was only like maybe a 2-man Yasuo ult. And it was good. They got the Graves and the John off of it. I'm pretty sure that's what killed those two, but alas, the AoE too much. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, I missed that. Vinny did chase down and kill the Ezreal there, which is pretty good. Which means that, yeah. So all the Barons are down now for VBU, except for this one on Yasuo. But given that they're pushing against supers, it should just even out here, so it won't amount to anything. They're not going to be getting that inner turret or anything. At the end of the day, they're not going to get the inner tower with it, because it's going to time out in 40 seconds here. So they've got like a wave and a half left of Baron. But they're not even using it right now, so yeah. So that's the end of their Baron. FTD finally picks up their Cloud Soul, which they should have probably had on the 4th dragon, honestly. If I'm remembering back, it was like, yeah, that was the one. That was the one there where they greeted and stayed on the map and got the mid inner tower, and then they had to do the dragon fight with like 2 people not on like a 3rd health, and the Renekton on like 2/3 health, and then the Olaf got the steal.
Yeah, that was the one that went around the side.
Yeah, and he got picked off to start it. Yeah, snuggle, yeah. I think okay, no, I was gonna say Renekton might be able to just chase down here and then end the game off that pick, but maybe not. Yeah, so unless someone overextends here, yeah, and it looks like the Malphite's gonna overextend looking for a play here. The Yasuo also gets to overextend. The Slice and Dice for the wave should go through. Black Cleaver should be really good at killing this Malphite here. Yeah, the slow from the John and W means the stun will come through. He still has the Q heal movement speed, but he is really low already. He's half health. And then this engage here onto the Ezreal should just spell the end of the game here, honestly, especially with the Olaf falling. They're just entirely on the back foot. He still has the pop, yep, and then he has the stopwatch afterwards. So yeah, this should just be the game then here. Nice, okay. I was gonna say nothing should happen until this Baron, unless someone grieves, but it looks like they wanted to force the engage and look for the play there, which was really that's insane because it was so far out of their base. They had no reason to like need to look for this play here, especially given that they knew that 3 people from FTD were there. If I remember correctly, it was literally just Malphite and Yasuo looking for a 2v3 play there off of their Wombo. But Ezreal is probably the biggest person on their team. It's weird to say because he's 1, 4, and 5, but that's just Ezreal. And he wasn't there yet. They were still in rotation, the Ezreal and the Seraphine. So, yeah, just a bad play to look for, but good punish and good cleanup by FTD. Game definitely went 10 minutes longer than needed to, but it's okay. It worked out in the end.
I like Renekton in lane phase, but not in lane phase. He feels so weird.
Yeah. Okay. So that's game 1, and then we're gonna go up now and get ready for game 2.
You know, it's
Game 2.
It was more for, yeah, my thought was more for the team fights. Just, I was trying to time my ult with, I know. I was trying to time my ult with Yasuo coming in off Malphite ult just to blow everybody away. Give
I
everybody
think if
a reset
Yasuo
on the
Malphite
fight.
ult,
I do want to apologize again for my voice comms the first 15 minutes of the game.
I mean, I still apologize for the fact that I got like consistently Malphite art.
I mean, he just hit you with the outplay button.
I
Hit the R button.
I had every single fight into Yasar and I just died. Every single fight off the opening of it. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm just dead.
So how toxic is it to rename myself to it's a Renekton top?
it's pretty. I would do it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not that good of a name either.
Oh,
It's worth it just for the meme.
He's already not feeling great. I can tell you right now.
But yeah, Snuggle, I agree. If we wanted to actually kill things in bot lane, Leona or Brand
Yeah, I'm just
or
thinking
somebody
'cause
different,
Swain's just like-
Alistar even. But
Yeah, Swain
I think
just
team
wants
wise, I
all-
think January's pretty good to keep
Yeah, Jan is fine. I just think if you're trying to prevent Malphite Yasuo, we're probably already dead. If they get a good combo, which they did. But
Alright.
I really don't care what you support. You pick them, to be fair. I play whatever.
See, I think the biggest problem is that like that lane can't get 2v2 kills very well. Especially against their lane though, but like not many lanes are gonna be able to get 2v2 kills easily against their lane. But the other problem is, alright, let's where are you here? No. Yes, you are here. Alistair,
Yes.
what was the plan?
I had a plan. And
What
then
was the
Alpha
plan going into the game?
going mid/bot
And how many times did you go top?
a couple times.
Infinite times more than mid and bot.
Mid got like super ahead to be fair.
Yeah, so then go bot. You were forcing stuff against Malphite. And when you're double AD and Malphite is already in favor of armor stacking. Right? Like, yes, the bot lane, right? Like, the tangent off of your bot lane, you guys want to get kills and stuff. It would have been a lot easier if you had a third person there, right? Yeah. Yeah. So the best thing that you can do against them is make that wombo harder for them. Make them like come into you. Like it's a lot harder to find that wombo when they have to walk through the choke onto you than when you're walking through a choke for them, right?
Okay, that makes
What did we
sense.
ban last game? It was Kale, Rammus, and
You force them to ban
Jin, I think it was.
If they ban them
Force
out,
the Jin ban.
Yeah, it's Kale, Rammus, Jin, and then you ban Vibracon.
We
You
can
can
just
take
do
the
exact
Jin
same except we
out.
ban Samir instead of Jin, and if they ban Jin, we just pick it. I don't think if this person plays Swing, then he should.
Or you take the Malphite out.
Or we can pick Swing.
The Malphite is somebody that I would really like to see out, just because
Especially if you see them.
I definitely have notes for you on that lane, and a lot of things that we could have done better for that, but we can go over that later.
Yeah, if you see them ban Malachi, that should probably be an indicator there.
You said you want a Yasuo first pick?
Just
I
first
mean-
pick Jin. Just first pick Jin.
that's
Trust
fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
I
first
know,
pick
me.
Jin.
I mean, yeah, they did leave their, unless they pick Renekton Yasuo, which in that case they're just kind of Giga trolling Berger out.
I also
I mean,
sent
they'll
you a
probably pick
screencast.
Samir here, I guess, but I don't know.
like I'm not afraid of playing against it. Like, it's not the biggest deal, but like it's just annoying. That's all it is.
I mean, it also does take out the one after this game, I'm gonna have to take like a few minute break to call my work to see if I'm working tomorrow.
Shut up!
Sad kitter.
Misfortune, okay.
I really don't think there's that.
She's pretty decent.
Very
She's pretty good. Yeah. Alright, what's your pick into Mordekaiser? Isn't Renekton good into Mordekaiser? Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't Renekton really good in that?
Mordekaiser.
Yeah. Let's see here. And then
Yes, again.
we
Yeah, no,
can
he's not gonna pick Yasuo.
we can go for jungle here. What would you like?
Mordekaiser, Kha'Zix or Ekram, either one.
Hecarim.
Yeah, I do too. That sounds actually really good. Alright, we're gonna need some heavy AP out of the mid lane here, because we don't have the AP bot this time. Alright, and then I'm guessing they'll match jungle here, so they'll have mid and support less to pick.
I mean,
what the hell are their
honestly,
supports?
us going full AD isn't terrible because as long as they don't pick like a Giga tank here, because I have no one that stacks resistances.
A Zyra player. This person plays Zyra. Okay. Wait, that's the wrong draft tab.
Yeah, I was
Where
like,
is
if
it?
we have the
Here it
first
is.
pick, we can
Okay.
just pick Zyra.
My Zyra's pretty okay sometimes.
They're gonna have first crack
I
at
can
it here.
attest to that.
I
Yeah.
sound solidly.
What else are you thinking about here, Mystic?
Not entirely sure. I don't like that MF pick, but I played against one earlier today, so of course I'm kind of tilted.
Fuck MF.
You play Braum?
She's a bitch, OG.
I'm not a big Braum player. My tanks are like Alistair, Leona.
Alistar's gonna be good. Same with Leona and DMO.
Does
Both of them
Leona's
have
all
really good ways.
cancel?
Yes, if you hit center.
If you get
All of Leona's abilities except her W and outside of all.
no, he
cancel.
doesn't cancel.
Yeah, he just takes you to him.
It just takes you to
No,
it.
it,
I don't
no,
know what
'cause
the
if
hell to
she's
ban.
the last one. Ban the Outlaw.
Banning my Morgana too? Jesus Christ.
You're banning that Yasuo from last game.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
have
I'm
nothing
wanting-
else
well,
to ban.
Yeah, I mean it's because I'm wanting probably one
Giant
play.
fuck?
That's another thing.
I don't think they'll go AP mid lane. They should be looking to find an AD mid laner here. Probably. They could actually. I'll do the Diana. They could go AP
mean,
mid.
we
They
could
have
always
AD
pick
jungle
Diana.
bot.
I don't know any other AP mids that, or AD mids he plays, to be honest.
Yeah.
I played with him for like 8 months, so.
He'll probably
Yeah,
just pick a
so-
Kali here then, yeah?
Okay, so
I don't like
I
this
don't
one.
know. He has been recently a little bit.
Yeah, please let him play a Kali. I would love to see that.
Yeah, I have no idea what else he'll play here. But yeah. I imagine they'll probably go like Zyra or Nautilus support here. Okay, yeah, so
Zyra.
Zyra. So what would you like then? They're going to be a very annoying lane.
Take my Zyra. And then honestly, I'm not sure.
What do you think about mid as well?
If
Heavy
there's a
AP.
chance that he plays a Kali, I don't want to do Vassal. I
can
think
you
we
grab-
pick Alistar here,
Okay.
right? I mean, just
That's fine.
for easy cancel of the MF.
Okay.
Wait.
Tell them that's Alistar. What do you want mid lane?
Blind pick. Would you consider Galio heavy AP?
No.
No. Okay.
We have enough front line. How's your Orianna?
I don't own.
You have 5 seconds, or it's Orianna.
Silence. I don't own. Yeah, Silence. Silence. I don't own Orianna, so.
Okay.
God, mid laners that don't
Fuck
own
that
Orianna,
champion.
Who are they?
Fuck that champion.
Yeah,
I
fuck
don't know
good
Orianna. I
champions
used
that
to
are
play
really
mid
safe.
laner.
Fuck really good champions, am I right, boys?
She does. I don't like that. I don't like her. I've tried. It's just.
She's who I started playing mid lane, only because I got a skin for her first, so she became my mid laner.
I love
Okay.
Nico. Yep.
They went
He
Nico.
might go
Okay.
on hit Nico too, so watch out for that.
Alright.
He loves himself some on hit Nico.
I mean, this is some nice fucking Silas.
Oh yeah. This is a really good Silas look game. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have closed it. I want to look at it.
Yeah, I think we're
More.
good. Our team's really fucking good.
Alright, let's see here. So we're going to be rocking Renekton, Hecarim, Silas, Jhin, Alistar here. So definitely... We can definitely look to play through top lane pre-6 for sure. After that, we can definitely look through mid lane as well, but we can also just get the Silas unlocked on the map and have him roaming around. Honestly, it's your choice wherever the fuck you want to go this game here, Chef Boy.
Allie's your disengaged champ for your buy.
Yeah.
I essentially screen caps in both drafts.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Chef Boy, you can honestly go to any lane. I just would avoid top lane post 6, obviously, just because, you know, Mordekaiser things.
He makes it a 1v1.
Other than that, they're heavy wombo combo again, but they don't have the best, like, their only engage tool really is Violent.
Zyra ult if she gets a good one placed, but
No, you can't rely on that on engage. Like, your only engages are like Zyra flash, Eco flash, and Vi ult.
Seraphine was open.
Yeah, Seraphine was open.
Yep, it was.
I guess I wouldn't have picked it with the chance of a Kali being picked. I could win a 0. Fuck me.
But yeah, so they really need like a perfect storm. So if we can disengage in the slightest, they're just doomed, right? Like, we're just gonna play disengage, re-engage style here. I think either we engage onto them before they can like look for their small bit of engage that they have, or we just use the Alistar especially just to disengage whatever they're trying to do, and then just turn it right back on them. Just because, yeah, we just have so much engage ourselves. Between Alistar, Hecarim, Renekton, Silas, all good. Jhin W can start stuff too, so yeah. Yeah. So yeah, just be looking to play these fights either extremely fast or extremely slow. Nothing in between, right? So like, we're just pulling the trigger right away. Don't give them any time. Like, no hesitation. Don't give them time to pull the trigger themselves, or let them pull the trigger and then play it back and then go, right? Because like, once they use their cooldowns, it's long cooldowns, right? Like Vi ult, Nico ult, long ass cooldowns. So we can just wait for like our Alistar combo to be back up. Like, if they're trying to go for something and Alistar just, oh yeah, Mystic, definitely be looking at the Nico in team fights. Be looking to just headbutt the Nico away. That's like your biggest job in team fights, I think, is just gonna be to try and disengage the Nico's ultimate. So specifically so she can't hit the Jhin, but also everyone else would also appreciate not getting stunned up inside of a Misfortune ult, Zyra ult.
just because the nature of things, I'm not going Eclipse. I'm going to go again.
Okay. Sounds
I
good.
just let Nico.
But yeah, but that's only if you're looking to like have them engage and then you do a follow-up engage after that. Obviously, don't be afraid to pull the trigger if you see someone.
We don't need our ults to win fights. They do. So.
Sharp,
Exactly.
question.
Yes.
With the Jin, do I go lethality still after? Because I've been going like Eclipse, Collector, and then like Ghostblade, or do you just go Infinity Edge rapid fire?
My build is Eclipse, Collector, Edge of Night, and then it's Eclipse, Collector, Edge of Night, and then you go another crit item. That's not IE. I think.
Because they don't have a lot.
I think you usually go like.
Lethality could be good.
Yeah. They don't have much lifesteal. You don't need Last Whisper. So you could honestly just go Eclipse, Collector, Edge of Night, whatever item you want situationally. If you want like the PD shield, right? If you want that to help you, or if you want like Bloodthirster or some shit. Whatever you want for a crit item, and then go GA.
Could even go like.
That's what I like.
What is the bandana to get you out of CC?
Oh yeah, you can also go Merc some. But yeah, so something. So. And then you can also switch that. You don't super need the Merc sim if you're going Edge of Night 3rd though. But yeah.
Yeah, QSS would only be for Nico or Mord, pretty much.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, that's what I like to do. Is I like to do that. Just cause like right now, with like the crit nerfs, it's 40% crit is like ideal.
Okay.
Which is really weird to think having less than 50% chance of critting is ideal, but it is.
No, that makes sense. I keep seeing people go like the Eclipse Collector into IE crit. I was like, that doesn't seem very nice.
You can go IE that 4th item if you want to. And then you can switch the Edge of Night and whatever your 4th item is if you want. I would just go Eclipse, Collector, a situational item, or Edge of Night. If you got Edge of Night, do a situational after. If you got situational first, do Edge of Night after, and then go GA. That is what I would do. That's the build that I like. All right.
Yeah, GA would actually be good.
Oh yeah. It's so nice. Like you just have so much damage, and you're just like unkillable. Between the Edge of Night and the GA. Yeah. All right. I'm guessing you guys are loaded in, so we'll hop down. I'm gonna drag everyone else if you don't come, but we're going down to back 2. All right. This game's gonna be interesting.
Are you on Twitch, Sharp?
Yeah, I am. I can stream to Discord for you guys, but yeah, I'm also on Twitch. But yeah, okay. This game's gonna be interesting. It's definitely gonna be an execution-heavy game from both sides. I'm gonna run to the bathroom actually real quick, so I will leave you guys with the stream. Don't get me banned.
So like, what do we say to get him banned?
What is bannable on Twitch? Probably any of the really
racial or.
But yeah, I was gonna say anything. I'd probably do it.
As we all sit there and get quiet right after.
Well, like who's gonna say it?
God damn it.
Such a nightmare, this just doesn't feel right. You think that I don't care, you know I'm not alright. Stuck inside the same page.
I actually feel like I grieved a bit last game. I just felt like I needed to relieve pressure top lane.
He wasn't losing his heart.
It felt like he was though, because like Olaf was putting time there, and so it was oftentimes like he was pushed back to his turret, and he was slowly losing turret.
And I get it. I understand the couple times you came bot, it's just a hard gank with Seraphine and Ezreal with who we had bot lane. Like, unless we just landed a perfect W into his Q. Like, there's some great. Seraphine's got all this slow crap she throws out and stuns.
Yeah, and he had that one early gank where your mouse just happened to mess up while he was doing it. That's Snuggle. Snuggle was having mouse issues. Well, yeah. I knew one of y'all.
Yeah. Either which way, like, I think that still played out really well. Like, they had to pour out a lot of resources to just try and win fights, and it didn't really work that well.
Yeah, y'all were hard winning, except for when they got their wombo off.
Yeah, dragon fight got them back in. I don't know how much shutdown gold they got, and plus they got the dragon, so that kind of
It was a bad call.
changed things a little bit.
Actually,
There were a lot of dragons where you just weren't properly set up for them. Like, you were late for them, or you had a lot of golden pocket, stuff like that.
Actually, the biggest play that got them back was catching Vinny in line.
I still own up to the bad call of doing that dragon there.
I mean, it was more that you just, like, didn't back before it. Like, you guys stayed around, took the mid-inner tower, and then dicked around taking some jungle camps, and then Snuggle got picked, going for a ward, and then, yeah. Oh, I'm guessing that Vinny gets solo killed. Or ganked or something.
To see how good the spy little puppy.
Should just be a double boss start again. This game.
Oh, I think I know what Vinny's gonna do. He's probably gonna like with the all in, and he's gonna get fucking killed by minions.
I think he's just gonna get ganked.
Okay.
Okay, let's place bets.
Alright, my bet's on getting ganked.
I feel like Hecarim coming pushed. He's out over.
I feel like the Vi's just gonna get an early gank on him. He sent me that at like 50 seconds in, which means that he sent me that at like 3:50 there. So it'll probably be like a 5-5 camp into. It is on Nika. Okay, so I was right. I hope he doesn't die, and that was what the less pog was just him like getting his ass beat. Yeah, Renekton wins this really hard. I'm really surprised they blinded the ward knowing that Leopard plays Renekton. Nice, this was really good. Oh, he 4-shot a minion.
Oh, that's alright.
Nah, he didn't have his Q. He already used it. That's so sad. Renekton wins this. Nice. Okay, we take those. Nice, that was good. That's really good. Alright, here it comes though. So Vi did a 4 camp. She'll probably just look for this, and then... Oh, wait, what is he doing? He was in 6 casters. What the hell is he doing? That's so bad. We got the Shinshin TP here though. It's 1 health already. Oh. Oh, that was really good. That was a good dash. Okay. But yeah, so Leopard can definitely easily back here and TP in if he wants to. He might even be able to walk back. Yeah, with the wave how it is, he can just walk back. Saves his TP, and the ward's already like 0 health. No. Devi just got it. Wow, the Hecarim was punishing the Mordekaiser TP. Oh, I really don't think he needed to TP there. That's the Renekton. It's fine. It's just like in a world where he saves his TP, he can go for like a TP play bot lane or some shit at level 6.
What's the cooldown on it? It's level.
I have no idea. Since they changed TP, I don't know. 399 seconds. There you go. He should. When he gets his slice and dice back. It is a big minion wave. So that is the one thing that he has to worry about. Taking that fight. He probably would have been better off just waiting for the wave to get closer to his tower maybe. But it's okay. He still forces the back out here. He'll be up like 15 farm and a lot of XP. Because he's already ticked over to the 5. Mordekaiser's sitting at 4, and he's going to miss another wave here. At least part of it. It's not a cannon wave, so he should miss all of it.
With the death mid lane still farm, so.
Yeah. So that's alright. BB has a lot of really good vision in this game so far early. This can be really good. He's got the 4-shot. Flash 4. He didn't even need a flash. Oh, that's unlucky. That was the... Was that the aftershock or the passive? It was one of the two, but it killed. That's really good. That's good. But yeah, one of the Alistar AoE killed the Zyra. Feels bad, man. And that was one Snuggle Flash too. That's just unlucky. There's not much you can do about that. This is scary. Luckily the Vi isn't going to come to it. But just because the Jhin has no mana. But the Vi is not 6 yet, so this should be a pretty safe take. Pretty guaranteed. With Leopard, he's... Okay, this is the same thing as last game. Leopard just doesn't kite at all. And that hurts him a lot. He just takes a lot of extra minion damage from not kiting there. Like that was a fight that looked very good for him, and ended up not being. It was like more even than it should have been. Also, did Leopard back? Is that why he didn't get 6 first? It must have been. This should be a kill there, right? Oh, he didn't sidestep that. If he did, that's a kill. It's okay though. That's really good though. He'll be able to deny another wave. He might actually be able to catch him greeting here. Slice and dice. Yep. And then he can dice out from the tower. Okay. Maybe he missed. I don't know. I don't know. But he got a kill. That was good. But yeah. I think he backed, and that's why he didn't get 6 first, because he missed some XP. And that's just, yeah. He should have just not used his TP when he did, and then he could have used his TP there, for example. Leopard should back here after getting the second plate. If he doesn't, it's an overgreed, and he's probably just going to end up dying. I'm calling it now. This is definitely good look mid. Potentially. Oh no, bot lane. The Vi still isn't 5 yet. The Vi still doesn't have 5 yet. The Nico should be called missing now, and they should be backing off here. Yeah, the Q goes onto the Vi, so they should be good. He's got the 4-shot. Nice. Okay. Ended up being a pretty even trade, and then if you can land a couple of these, it'll be even better. Okay. So it was just a heal for flash. Which isn't bad. Pretty safe to trade up. Pretty even health trade as well.
Yeah, we're gonna get ripped before too.
Yeah, Alistar will heal back up, so yeah. That's good. Alright. Okay, so yeah, now that the Silas is starting to get some more points in his queue, it's going a lot better for him. Yeah, just because the Q poke is even more potent now. Because the lane is fine for Silas if he doesn't look for stuns. If he doesn't try to E in, it's a lot better for him. Because the Nico doesn't have that much range. It's just like going for stuns like this just guarantees that the root and like the full Q is gonna hit. That was really good. That was really well played from Vinny. But going for the stuns there just in lane just guarantees that the Nico will get the root and the full Q off and will be able to walk away. And it's just like the Nico wins those trades because while she's walking away too, since it's on hit, she just procs her, press the attack, and be empowered auto. Nice. Good job. He dies to tower, question mark? No, he didn't. Nice, okay. How did he get out of that? This is good though. They were able to use the Herald, unlike you, SMH. They used the Herald to get plates. Oh no. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is it not gonna fucking die?
I was gonna be bringing it mid, but I ended up looking top side to try and relieve pressure and drop it.
Well, I mean, that was at like 13.5 minutes. You took it 4 minutes earlier. You had that much time to look for it. Yeah, it's just unlucky. It's just using a Herald to get something instead of looking for the perfect Herald. But yeah, so that was good. Definitely in a driver's seat right now. Already up over 4K, 4.5K gold right now. So definitely winning just in the farm part. Like everyone on our team is up farm. Or all of the laners are up farm. So at least 10. So that's doing a lot of work. The kills are as well, and the plates, but I would love to see the Silas like start to get pushed a little bit in mid lane and then roam bot. Because yeah, there's a lot of setup for ganks with Alistar and Jhin, and Silas brings his own setup, and as well as if the Hecarim comes. They definitely have the tools they need to overload bot lane if they wanted to. That'll also help them keep snowballing these dragons here. So they're going to be able to get this one, which is nice. The third one's like the most important one though. And definitely because it's like the first two dragons, just the setup, everything about them is different than all the ones after, just because the first two lane phase is still going on. So we're going to see on this next one if their setup got any better from game 1 to game 2. I don't remember how big the lead was last game, so I'm not sure if it's like they have more to work with this time or not, but yeah, it should be fine. So yeah, Renekton's just dominating this now. Like he can just play. He's winning so hard that like he can play like PTA Renekton and fully proc his Conqueror and still dice out. And if they're both low, that's in Renekton's favor because Mordekaiser only wins on the clapback. So, and there is no clapback if he just fucking dies. Like, Renekton would have just killed her on his own, honestly. And I'm wondering if he would have. I'm curious to know if Leffer has the confidence to go for that there. I don't think he did because he didn't press ult there. If he had the confidence to go for it, you just do that, press ult, and then kill. Pretty guaranteed. Interesting. They both had flashes up still. Mordekaiser has used ult once. So I'm not sure if he's just like not used to the champ or what. Oh, that's unlike. Okay, he still gets it with the AoE. Nice. Wait, oh, leper. Oh god. Just flashed on the Nico clone. Unlucky. You hate to see it. Okay, well they don't both have flash anymore. But yeah. 5k gold lead now, in a really fucking good spot going forward in the game. So I do hope that this one can be a more cleaner closeout, because I do think that we're a lot better than this team is. Oh, that's unlucky. Tragic. He didn't have Ignite that time around. Wasn't able. I think he messed up the Q sweet spot placement as well. Because I feel like there was a window for him to kill there before the Nico stun even came down. Maybe not. Maybe he did hit it. But yeah. But yeah, I think we're a lot better than this team. We just need to be better at closing out the games. Granted, we've also drafted Renekton in both games, so I would hope that we had a stronger early game. But 30 CS lead in top. It's dwindled down to like 5 to 10 now in mid, and it's still sitting at 10 CS lead bot lane. So still doing well. This gen's farming up. Got his Eclipse now. Next big fight should be coming up here in about 30-40 seconds. Looks like it's a slightly extended lane phase, so the first 3 dragons will all be in lane phase, it appears. He should be able to kill here with Q. Yeah, nice. Good job, Vinny. That was a good fight. Oh, we're top lane 50 seconds before dragon spawns. Don't know how I feel about that. Jin's probably just gonna get dove here for it. Sadly, he doesn't have any vision out. Otherwise, he should be walking away from the tower right now. It looks like we're just making a conscious decision to trade top inner and mid outer for the dragon and potentially bot outer. He should be able to walk up. No, not quite. The IQ came back. That's unlucky that the he flashed and was still in the Vi ult range, so she was able to get it down. But yeah, if he had vision out there, which he probably should have tried to get before they shoved in the wave, knowing that Alistar was going to be roaming on him, he would have known to just like hug this bottom wall here and just like walk out. And if the Vi tried to contest him here, then he just heals and runs away and just completely concede this tower. Don't even try and hold this tower at that point. Just because like you're losing there, yes, but you're getting so much on the rest. Like they got 2 charges top lane. That inhib tower is low, and then they should. BBU wasn't like ready to punish or like not punish, but like take the trade top inner mid outer for dragon. So we were able to show up late for the dragon and still get it, thankfully. So that's good. Vi might be caught here on her way out, depending on which way she walks and if she uses her Q on this red buff or not. Why are you show me the Vi stealing the red buff? Don't want show me the Renekton walking the lane. What the fuck? Directed camera ZZZ. Yeah, she should just be dead here. She does have flash. She does have flash. Jin bolt. Okay. Nice. Good punish. It was a good look for her to try and get something in return. I just think going for the Raptors and the red buff both is a little greedy. Like you go for one or the other. Probably just the Raptors because you don't know if red buff is spawned or not. And then leave, and then you don't get punished like that. She lost her flash and still died, so. Oh, that's a real. Oh, the back-to-back roots. That was really good. That was good, really good layering. Just like a slight overstep, taking tower aggro and doing that. I'm curious how close he is to being able to steal your ult. I think he can when his ult's back up, but it's not up for a while. Nice, okay. Last tick of Ignite gets it. That was definitely greedy, but it worked out in his favor. Necton should just be able to kill this MF, so she shouldn't be able to step up into the lane here. He's waiting in the bush. He honestly, I think if he just had looked to slice and dice off that melee, that's one hit. Oh, okay, the melee didn't die. Wait, he stunned a minion. Oh no. Oh, damn, he had her dead to rights. Just a slight micro misplay then, it appears. But he should be able to force her out of the lane here. That now that she knows he's there, she'll be looking to go mid lane probably. Yeah, I think he should just be able to push this into tower and take. Okay, the Mordecai is duping. Okay. Alright, so now we're in a really good spot. I don't expect anything to happen though for another 2 minutes before the next dragon, really. Oh, I'm ready for the Alistar to be here. They can still look for this dive, however. I believe Renekton still has ultimate. They can definitely look for this. And Silas is getting work done top lane too. Yeah, they're just so much stronger right now that they should be able to look for this. Hecarim should solo kill the Vi here at the blue buff. Meanwhile here, yeah, they're getting flashes out easily. Yep, there's the solo kill. The double ults. Nice, good job. If he was, there is a window there. I think, maybe not. Maybe not, just because of the delay on the stun where he can like not get stunned and still hit it. I don't think so though. No, that was a good play. I don't think you could have played it better. But yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. They decide, fine, we won't take your bot outer, we'll take your mid inner instead. XD. They should be looking to recall now. Vinny's recalling, that's good. Snuggle and Chef Boy should both be looking to back because, yeah, no, there's still 2,000 gold in Chef Boy's pocket here. He's gonna grieve for this Gromp, isn't he? I wonder if he's gonna back at all anymore, which is sad if he doesn't. Just because he'll have 2,500 gold or so in his pocket when this dragon spawns. Is a Hecarim, so he does get back pretty quickly. He might invest the ghost just to get back on time. But thankfully we're 6k gold ahead, so they really shouldn't have any business contesting us here. Please don't vial the Vi. It worked out. I just feel like there was a window there where you could have vialed to the MF and gotten the kill onto her as well. I mean, he ends up getting it anyways because she trolls and oversteps. So we take those, but yeah. Okay. So that should just be guaranteed soul for us, and that should also just spell the end of the game. Like, honestly, we should be able to just get the soul, recall, push out the waves, and then take the Baron for free. Vinny might die here for this. Probably not, though. He should be good. Mordekaiser recalled. He didn't punish on the side lane. They really should just walk away after this inhib. Leper's walking greedy for the second one, when really they should just be recalling for Baron. Okay, someone told him off. Good. Oh no, don't ping bot lane. Just take the Baron and end, please. Okay, well, Vinny's already in the call, so that's good signs.
Oh, yeah, listen, it started off less pog, but it turned just as pog.
Well, I mean, it's because you kept eing into the Nikos roots.
Yeah,
LOL.
No, it's because I saw that you had pressed the attack, but I 100% underestimated the attack damage.
Yeah. Press the attack and the empowered auto. It's just like, yeah. You have to play it different against the Nico, especially an on-hit Nico, because you just don't get to E forward at all until you have the damage to like 2 rotation her. Because otherwise she just hits you on the way back for more than you do. You just have to go for Q poke until then. Okay, but now you know. The only way to know is to play it.
The time that I died, I would have killed her, but I went, or I think I would have killed her because I went in without my Q up. So I used my Q on me. So that's
Feels bad, man. But yeah. Yeah, I'm expecting that we just take the Baron here, which we should just be able to do. We should just be able to force stake it, I imagine, after getting the soul, yeah. And that's what it looks like we're doing. Yeah, and this team comp just can't do anything. We're behind. They just really don't have any initiative to do anything. Unless they get a perfect wombo. But as long as we don't give them the perfect wombo, then they can't do it. And honestly, we're far enough ahead that even if they get the perfect wombo, they still might not even win the fight. Yeah. So we have Baron. We should just push it in top lane to end now. Bring up mid lane as well here. And then just have 2 waves of supers crashing, enhanced supers. Yeah. My guys are just so weak right now, it's sad. That's unlucky. Collector. Yeah, it was the tower shot into Collector.
Yeah, I was really.
Wait, no, she doesn't have Collector. It was just a big tower shot, I guess. Yeah, I was too. I was like, oh, that's a lot of damage. It's okay though. You should just end here. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, okay. Nice, good clean game. I like it. Yeah, no, the only thing really from that game that like I was like about was trading 3rd drag for like the play you made top lane. They ended up not trading it, so it worked out perfectly. But like in theory, yeah, that's when when they did dive you.
I mean, they did dive me.
Yeah. It's sad. You probably should have tried to drop a ward and try when you knew Alistar was roaming, because if you knew the Vi was there, you could have just walked out and completely conceded the tower. But it's okay. It was 1 kill for, I think they got like 2 on the top side, as well as getting 2 towers and a charge on an inhib tower. So yeah, it's just like, it's a fine trade, but like with how ahead you guys are, you don't need to make the trade, right? Like in theory, what you were doing is you were trading all pressure bot lane, so they could get the drag and they could either kill the Jhin or get the tower, for getting mid outer turret, top inner turret, and a charge onto inhib inner tower, which is, yes, a good trade. But I also, with how far ahead you guys were and how strong you were, it wasn't when you had to take. Like, I feel like you could have had your cake and ate it too, right? Like, if you had just gotten that like you made a, I think you got a kill into like the Mordekaiser top or something, and if like after that you had just recalled and gone to the dragon, you could have probably just done the dragon and then dropped the Herald mid and gotten like 3 charges on it or something, right? Or dropped it bot and gotten 2 towers that way. It's just like yes, it was a good trade, but I also think you could have been more greedy about it in that sense, if that makes sense. And that you didn't need to make the trade. You gave them more than you had to.
Shit, my fucking damage.
God damn.
Christ.
Does that make sense though? Okay.
It does.
Yeah. It's like you guys did really good. I just think you could have like, that's just like one thing, right? Like it's hard to find things to improve on in this game because we fucking smashed them. But it's like, if there is something, that would be it, right? Like is just like a slightly, you didn't have to give them as much room to breathe as you did, which you didn't give them much of to begin with, to be fair. But yeah, no, that was good.
Come in like boom.
Ba 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 ba. No, yeah, that was really good.
That I have a matchup that I really know like the back of my fucking hand. He was so scared to ult. Does that tell you anything?
I swear he like didn't use ult the entire lane phase. It was funny.
In lane at all. because he knew that I was holding my ult for when he ulted and I would kill him.
I don't think he did all in a team fight.
He ulted in team fights occasionally. My favorite one was when he that fight got where he ulted Azzy and she immediately Alistair ulted.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was my favorite one.
Just instantly out.
Oh wow, they actually want to play a third.
Oh,
He
yeah.
agreed to 3. So.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah, but it's not like those first 2 games are remotely close.
yeah, the first one was close, but only like it shouldn't have been,
I
right?
don't think it was close. They just had a wombo.
I mean, they had golds leads at multiple times in that game.
They had gold
The
lead. They had a
reason that it
gold
was
lead of-
close.
No, I looked at. They didn't
all of it was
have
on
an
me.
actual gold lead.
Yeah, they did. They had like a 1K gold lead at a couple points.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, it
okay,
actually
'cause
went up.
there's only
Yeah,
2
it went to
points
1K
ahead.
at 34.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, I remember watching it, and it got even a couple times, or like close to even, and there was like 1 or 2 times that they had like 500 or 1,000 gold lead. But
The only reason that it was close is because all the gold was on me.
who am I missing? Leper. All right, Lendel's gonna play game 3. Token's playing game 3. Vinny, ADC sucks, and then I think that's the 5.
Chubby.
Yeah, I got Chubby. There we go.
Back on.
We're back on red side. Yep. So we're gonna be on team 2. Team 2.
I kind of want to play Soul, not gonna lie.
Sure.
But I
I'm
really
fine with
don't
that.
actually recommend it. Do you mind if I get last pick?
Yeah, that's fine.
As long as I'm not into Malphite, I'm comfortable playing anything that I have into him.
Honestly, I'm comfortable in the Malphite. Okay, and I say a lot of things. I mean, like, I don't know anything off the top of my head.
Yeah, like, it's not that I can't play into it, right? But it's like, it becomes skin. You get what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Like, that's what happens. Like, he
So
won
we'll
out
we'll need to
last
have-
time just off of CS. You know what I mean? Just because he
Gotcha.
could zone me out a bit. Like, he didn't, like, there wasn't really a point where he could hard kill me unless I fucked up really bad. Like, that kind of thing.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. I mean, honestly, we could just send you on our neck in mid lane.
I mean, we can always do that, but like,
Into the Malphite.
I mean, we could also, if you want to do that, we can just do ASL with a TP fucking Kennen too.
That's fair. Yeah.
Depends on what all we want to do.
Well, I will not be going Ace full top. I did that season
I'm
7.
willing to
and
bet though
that
that
was
after that they are going to not let me have Renekton again.
Yeah, I imagine they
I
either
don't
first
think
pick it
so.
or they ban Renekton
Yeah,
this
'cause
third
And
game.
Y'all
if
both
he
popped
takes
off
it,
on it, yeah.
just give me fucking Volibear and let me shit all over his face because
Yeah.
he is not as good a Renekton.
yeah, listen, first game it was me telling my laner to go fucking kill himself. Last game it's Leper. Who's gonna tell their laner to kill themselves this game?
Jesus, you guys are toxic.
Yeah,
Hey,
they're
guys,
trying to get me
No,
banned on
which
Twitch.
I'll be honest, I have very
Did
little
you know that's
respect
actually not
for a
bannable?
guy that's hard fucking elo sitting, and then when I am a literal, just like literally hit silver 4 this week, and I shit all over his face, I'm pretty
Yeah.
fucking happy about it.
Did you know,
Yeah, that
Shark,
was
that you
hype.
can't actually get banned for anything anyone else says on your stream as long as you don't condone it?
Are you sure? I feel like people have been banned for stuff before.
I've had people say the N word.
Does he have to say I don't
people
condone
say
it
the
every
N word.
time?
Well, no, just
Well, I mean, but have you been reported for it?
well, no, not me, but like I've seen like not really bigger streamers, but like people with 300, 400, 500 people,
Mm-hmm.
and have said it, and they're
It
just like, yeah, that's
depends
not
if
fucking
you're
cool.
partner.
Okay.
If you're partner
That's
with
fair.
the other person, you all get fucked.
Yeah.
True, yeah, but
Okay. They're ready.
I
So I guess we'll just get into this.
send it
It's
via
in the
Discord.
same place as the other ones.
Oh, is it? Okay. I thought that was the last one. My
It says game 3 spec ZZZ.
Okay, yeah,
gotcha.
TJ not playing, but
Oh, TJ isn't playing. Oh, they put okay. Okay, then I don't know. I guess we'll do Rammus.
Let me kill mid.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
blaming
I love
game
Kale
on
mid.
getting camp.
Bruh, it's all of like
He decided to be back
to be
after
fair,
such a quick break.
Chef Boy did a great job, but I think most of those kills, the Renekton honestly could have gotten on his own even, right? Like, he was just doing that lane so poorly. Like, he was dead to fucking rights. Let's see here. What do we want to ban next? We'll take Zyra. Do we want to take Zyra out? Was that annoying?
Or-
I'll take Misfortune. No, this is a different guy.
I don't know if this person plays what this person plays.
I don't play Samira, so why did they ban Samira?
It's fine. We'll just no ban.
Libros or the Rakan? I'm just ban. Just say it's a Jin. I guess it's a.
Yeah, just say
We'll say it's a Jin. We don't want to play a second Jin game ourselves.
no. I don't
Okay.
play Jin.
So
Can we get the Yasuo?
yeah, you can get the Yasuo out of here. Have a change of pace. Let's see a third unique game. I don't want to see the same thing again from either team. That's no fun.
Wait, so Linda, what are you gonna go jungle?
I don't know.
It's a good
Fine.
tank.
It's fine,
Yes.
Token. Just play Swain and you win.
I don't want to play
That's how-
Swain, but I've been thinking I could play Brand or Vigar or Morgott.
I would only play Vigar out of those three if you play bot TBH. But Veigar can be easily punished.
Yeah, especially into Ashe. Ashe, her WR range.
All right, they got Ashe, so we'll take our bot lane. At least our ADC here. What would you like into that?
Give me S.
You want
I
Ezreal?
mean, Nami's
That works for
open
me.
Too. I think Ezreal Nami is an insanely strong lane and safe.
We could go Nami, we could go Leona.
I'm
If you're
thinking-
planning on going Cannon, Leona would be a tankier option. If you're
What are you
looking-
thinking about going jungle here? I think I want to pick jungle here. Oh, what are you thinking, Lendl?
I've been working on Shin, Mundo, Nunu.
Shin's
I like the Mundo. Mundo go where he please. That's for damn sure.
Mundo just run it down.
Leper, I wish that the Ashe was an Aphelios.
Alright,
That's
let's see what they
irritating
pick
a lot.
here. Okay, that's an auto lock in because Matt Pizza and
No,
Cold don't know what they're doing.
Nautilus.
Okay.
Wait, do you need me anymore?
No, you're good to go. Thank you. You played very well.
See y'all later. Bye bye.
Good night, sir.
I'ma kiss the homie goodnight.
Alright, so they went Nautilus, Shen. What would you like into Shen top lane? Actually, let's pick support here. What do you want support in Nautilus?
You can go Galio, Leona, or Maokai. I will be happy with either.
Let's
one
go
of those.
Leona and just have you like perma-roam. Just rush Mobius perma-roam. Alright, and now they have presumably jungle and mid left. And once again, I don't know if he will actually play it though. I don't think.
But it's the threat of the Akali.
I just don't know if there is a threat though. He's
Well,
played 5 games of it in preseason, and I think that's
I
it.
just-
He like
my
didn't play
answer is
any
to
of it,
Akali.
and yeah, he had a 32% win rate on it in season 10.
Yeah, my answers to Akali are Galio and Azir. So.
We'll
Oh,
take out the
fuck, I should-
Diana
I
too.
should have told you to let Diana.
How open to experimentation are you?
What are you thinking?
You don't ask this on
Um,
the first date.
If we want to go double AP, Vlad. If we don't want to go double AP,
Oh, they banned the Ace Hole.
What? What was it?
if we don't want to go Vlad
Stream
here,
sniping.
Yeah, that's
Set.
gotta be stream sniping.
Set?
It gotta be stream sniping.
Let's go Vlad.
Okay.
Do you play Ace Hole a lot?
Yes.
Oh,
It's
then-
not as.
He's been playing it recently.
Right. I mean, they.
I thought you wanted to play Kale though.
But I really wanted to play Soul.
Kale
I don't
is-
wanna
I've
play
been
Kale. I
planning
don't
on
actually
Kale
wanna play
mid
Kale.
because you wanted to play Kale.
I mean, I'll do it, but I mean,
Vel'Koz,
into a Vel'Koz. I don't know how.
What do you want into Vel'Koz then, sir?
Un momento.
Okay, so it's a
Galio was
River
my
Shen.
first go-to.
Yeah.
Galio's kind of my first go-to. We could do the Pantheon to get a little bit more experience on it. I'm looking at support win rates.
That's probably a Jax jungle.
That's what I'm thinking.
Galio.
You think? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what either of these players play, so.
I'm confident that I can handle either one.
Yeah, I don't think Shin would be.
Galio or Lucian?
You guys have a lot of frontline.
Galio.
You can tell them whichever that is. I was switching it to Lucian, but it's up to you. If you want to tell them that's Lucian, it's up. You can.
Give me the easier, actually. Give me easier.
Okay.
It's a too late. It's too
Yeah,
late.
it's too.
I mean,
No.
it's last pick. It's last pick. It doesn't fucking matter.
Who? So
We are scaling hard. We have to scale. They come online earlier than we do.
Jax is their biggest scaler.
But Galio, Mundo, Ezreal scale just as hard, and Azir. Like we have the thing with this is we can't fight before spikes. Like I cannot fight before like level 11.
Azure. What does Birdman go these days?
I have no idea. I haven't seen an Azir in a hot sec. Alright, I'm closing their multi. Okay.
It's a Nautilus.
Yeah, it's okay. Leona beats not.
Uka?
Okay.
Uka.
Oh,
They banned Ashe instead of picking.
Well,
No.
So how often are these fucking picks like actually picked in IBF? Because fuck these.
how much is what?
Like shit like
It's IBS. It depends on.
I mean, it just depends on the players.
Mid is the most varied.
Yeah, mid is like if you can play it, you can do well on it in IBS.
Yasuo definitely plays a good amount of Vel'Koz. He just hates it because he does nothing.
I mean that's fair.
All right, let's make sure he does nothing, right, guys? Yeah. Woo.
Like I feel my top lane.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well, it's just I don't know. To me, like shit like Nico, like even if it's not AD, just Nico, fucking.
That's just, to be fair, that's just Yasuo.
It's in IBS. Mid laners are the most variable. There's not a consistent thing. Typically, they play control mages. That's about as much like consistency as you get. That doesn't mean that there's exceptions like Isaiah, Jack, Zeus, very much. Assassin players, you know.
Then you got Bar Pizza with his freaking Malawi meal.
Exactly. Like if you can make it work, you can make it work.
That's fair.
But in the other roles, though, you'll see a lot of like Nautilus and Leona, a lot of Ashe, a lot of like Sejuani, Amumu, Rammus.
I do not think that Jackson was in a good space right now. Do not think he is at all.
So what am I playing again? Azir.
You're playing
Azir.
Azir.
You can one for Azir.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. I don't want anything for fucking Vel'Koz, but
Jack's jungle is pretty dog right now compared to most other junglers. Like he kind of just gets dicked on.
Presence of Mind is fucking broken on Azir now. Holy shit! Wait a minute.
Yes, because it's
Yep. But yeah.
I don't fucking own Warring Kingdoms. I'm crying.
Let's see. Okay, so we are Vlad, Mundo, Azir, Ezreal, Leona. They are Shen, Jax, Vel'Koz, Ashe, and Nautilus. So both teams are just kind of chilling, scaling it up.
Might be able to roam mid. Vel'Koz's pretty immobile.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like
That's what I would recommend. Is probably just like farm it up. Probably just ignore the Vladimir top lane. You can look to do 3-man stuff mid with a Leona. Ezreal will farm up. This is interesting because both teams really just want 2 to 3 items. Obviously, there will be windows to punish mistakes, but other than that, there's no real onus for either team to do anything early. I'm kind of interested to see like how the drags go, like if either team really put a lot of priority on getting early dragons.
Wait, is that TJ Leper?
Yeah.
Frosted Striker. What should I go?
Notice that was 8 minutes ago. I spotted it immediately, but I didn't say it, post it until we were done, like with draft and shit.
Oh my
What did he say?
god, TJ.
He
That's
immediately after that last game posted a looking for team post.
Rip
Conquer
VBU, homeless LFT, unlucky.
Would
The
you
best
Conquer or
player
Hail Blade?
is looking for team.
I think I go Hail Blade.
He blamed that last game on getting.
I think you do as well.
Wait, is he on this team?
No.
TJ?
Yeah.
No, TJ was their top laner the first 2 games. Yeah, it's okay though. People have bad days. I understand that. I can respect having bad days.
Played the Mordekaiser though, I don't think it would have been a problem even on a good day.
Yeah. I mean, I've played against him top lane. I'm actually.
Yeah, he's probably just boom.
Alright,
Yeah, he started out the game taunting and stuff, though.
Yeah.
He was really hype and confident and taunting, so like, don't give a shit, man.
Okay. Yeah, you guys got this. Just chill out. Honestly, there's no need for you. Like, if it's free, you can go for the early drags, but there's no need for you to if you don't want to. If it's not perfect, don't feel like you have to use your time that way. Specifically Lendl, if you'd rather just farm up, you don't really need to get those early drags. I don't imagine either team really will be looking to do it. Honestly, if the Jax looks to do it, you can probably just catch him on it. But yeah.
So my plan this game, because the Vel'Koz outranges me, I am going to I'm gonna be looking for the Zirsek for the most part.
Yeah. All right. The rest of us who aren't in the game, actually no. Those of you who are in the game, hop up. I want to keep consistency. I can drag you if needed. I'll just drag you.
Jungle? Wait a minute.
Who else am I missing? Okay, they're all up
Oh
there.
my
But yeah, it's a
God,
Mundo
Clark.
jungle.
Cause I played it against the Bush. It was funny. As long as he doesn't fight early, he should be fine.
Yeah, no. I told him, just don't take any drags. You really don't need to. There's no need to go for drags. No need to fight early. So, this might be a longer, more boring game, honestly, just because of the 2 team comps.
Scaling.
What's that, Snuggle?
I gotta go to bed here soon anyway.
Who's T-Wayne?
I have no idea.
He
I
said
don't
I
know.
knew him from like
I feel
SG.
like I might have. I maybe recognize the name, but I have no idea who that is.
You said remember me, and I'm like, no.
Haha, no, I don't. Sorry, bud.
Who the fuck are you? Like, what the fuck? I want to watch this. I don't want to get dragged into a Hypeeeee game and get my ass cheeks just raped. Oh. Shen, isn't Shen getting a buff right now? He's S tier right now.
I don't know. I just know that Shen's been good for a long fucking time.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like playing though. It's like, oh, it's take time. Shen's great.
Bruh, Shen does so much fucking damage. Tank my ass.
I mean, people in my elo don't like playing Shen.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I love Shen. Shen's great. Wait. He has Ghost on a Vel'Koz?
I guess he has no, he doesn't. Wait, I just saw his icon and thought he had unsealed spellbook. The fuck?
Yeah, I thought he did too. I was like, wait. Wait a minute.
Okay, interesting. I guess he's scared? Question mark. I mean, but if he's scared, I would just take exhaust.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. Exhaust or barrier. If you're that scared. I don't know. I'd still probably just go TP, personally.
Yeah.
Oh, Vlad got a cosmic skin. That's hot.
Bro, everyone needs a cosmic skin. They're so good. Everyone needs a cosmic skin. Everyone needs a dark star skin.
Yeah, it's a dark star skin. Them bitches slap.
I could definitely maybe see a case for everyone needing a Elderwood skin too. Elderwoods are pretty good. Elderwood are.
Spirit Blossom and Blood Moon. Personally.
Ah, so you're edgy.
Yeah, man.
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
Why do you think I played Kane for a while, man? It wasn't because he's a pretty boy.
Don't you dare call him pretty. He's hot as fuck.
True, I bet.
Everybody loves a bad boy.
Potato, you know?
I wonder. Yeah, okay. I was
Let's
like,
see
I wonder if Vlad's gonna go D-ring instead of D-shield.
He should, yeah. Oh, they're gonna do something spicy this game because after the first two didn't go too
Look at
well.
the Jax. He doesn't have items.
Oh my god.
Monka. They're not gonna find it. What? No, you don't invade here, bro. You don't invade here. Cringe,
Oh man, and we have no one mid too. They could have invaded through the mid lane.
Cringe. You don't invade. If you're gonna invade level 1 on blue side, you walk through top lane and go this way, or you walk down the mid lane and catch someone here, or you just walk this way and catch someone here.
Yeah, we had no one in mid lane too. They could have snuck in.
Yeah. The fuck, bro.
I hope they keep the Jax there. I hope the Jax stays, because he's not gonna hit level 2.
Yeah, I wonder if he notices before he finishes killing the buff that he doesn't have items.
Imagine, like, going for the invade,
Wait,
getting
what
the
are
invade off, and realizing you don't have it, so you're not gonna hit level 2 first.
That's so sad. Yeah. Oh, they got
But
the ghost
he's
out.
not gonna punish anybody.
That was so ballsy.
Yeah, actually though.
Wait a second.
Aha, he didn't hit level 2.
Spoiler alert.
He made
Bruh, just watch
now
my
realize?
I am watching your stream.
Oh, okay.
He may not realize
Oh, I
he
thought
has
you
no
were
item?
in Discord. I'm streaming in Discord if you want to watch what I'm watching.
Is there a about this lane?
Yeah, he didn't get back around into lane. He missed a lot of XP, sadly.
Yeah, he was too busy.
Oh, and now Leona's dead because she got punished early. She definitely stepped up too far. Yeah, and he doesn't have the healing. Yeah, they messed that bot lane up pretty hard.
Yeah, he had no. He just pushed too hard to try to get poked.
Yeah.
Jack's
And then Leona
eventually
lost
back.
so much health early.
I'm surprised.
Nah, he didn't back, he executed.
Oh shit, that's hilarious.
LMAO. But no, yeah, the
I
Leona
can't
stepped up
say
too
shit.
far, level 1, 1v2. There was no need to. She got hit by a hook.
Yeah, my opinion, Ash is like kind of like Babe. She's only real good at playing.
The Nautilus is inting.
Yep.
Okay. Interesting. No, bro, he loses that. Ash has heal, which I'm surprised she didn't use on the Nautilus XD.
I probably figured he was already dead, like no point of wasting him.
Okay, well, this is going well for Vinny, too.
Yeah.
This is really good for Mundo, though, that now there's, like, Jax probably wasn't going to invade anyways, but it's absolutely secure. Oh my god, Vinny, you're trolling. You're trolling, dude.
Mundo didn't go for either side.
Flashing.
Nice. Okay, well, he's able to...
Dude, Yatsuo.
Bruh. The Vel'Koz was trolling. He wanted to get KP.
Dude, Yasuo's making me really happy.
Oof. Oof. Gut punch.
I mean, he was kind of toxic, but he made up for it by being like pretty good. But I don't know. Apparently he's not.
Was he pretty good though?
I mean, like, there are.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, looking at the past few games.
I mean, to be fair.
Honestly, his Yasuo game, after the early game, he did well. Getting back into the game. Like, there was, at a point, he was, like, pretty much even CS with Vinny mid. He was just, like, side laning well. And
There was also that
became
point where
relevant again.
He ended up, like, he was left lane 0-5, and I think he ended up having, like, 5, I think he was 5-5 or 5-6. He only died once.
Yeah, I mean, I think Yasuo's.
Yeah. His early suffers.
He's very coin flip.
He just kind of, it feels like he definitely coin flips the early.
Like, he just wants to kill.
And
wait, why?
he also feels like he doesn't adapt. Like, if you can figure him out, you've got it.
Yeah.
Why did he go Ezreal?
I just like
Ezreal?
Is that what he wanted?
Yeah, I asked him what, they first picked Ashe, I asked him what he wanted, he said Ezreal, so.
Interesting.
I don't know about this one. Okay. Yeah. It's just, I don't think there's any world where they get the kill there. Not with Vel'Koz. Does he have evac? No, because he was still for them.
Might die here.
He's gotta turn his thing off, bro. Bro, the Vel'Koz literally missed it, and then Mundo was like, "Here, let me help you out with that."
I'll walk into it.
This is a classic. People are getting way too overconfident game.
Well, it looks like
This
Chubby's
looks like
trying.
solo queue, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Chubby's trying
I don't
to
know what
talk
solo
something
queue
back.
you're playing. Mine doesn't look like this.
That's why you're not
We're in silver solo queue.
That's why you're not
Dark.
silver, right?
We're in silver solo queue.
Listen,
No,
I
yeah,
can
there's
play
no
this
world where
fight
Vinny
to
gets a
be
kill
fair,
there.
Okay, and never be in lanes.
Yeah, that was just so aggressive. Like, that shuffle is just like, bruh, you don't do damage yet, Chief. You don't do anything
He's
yet.
trying to big dick Yasuo at this point.
Yeah, he definitely is just trying to.
I think he was doing that a bit last game too.
Yeah. That's why he messed up a lot of his early trades.
Jackson taking out bot jungle.
It's okay though.
It's like the whole
Oh no.
No.
Okay, he gets the E out there. He didn't buff it, but
To be fair, Ezreal, Wallace is really good. This hook's just so quick. But you gotta do it if you're just looking
like, you're not standing behind the minions. You're standing that far up, you know.
By picking Ezreal.
It's also Token's first game.
Yeah.
I've played quite a few in big first games. It's the same support,
Yeah, it's the same support. As game 2. And this is the same ADC. Yeah, this is the same ADC as game.
Oh, they switched
1.
ADs. Oh, I didn't even.
Yeah, their top laner played. I can't remember exactly what it was, but like their top
their
laner,
top
their
laner
support, and their ADC in this game are all support players.
Their top laner was the ADC and game 2, I think.
No, I swear Libero played ADC game 1. Oh wait, no, Emu did play. Emu is the ADC. Okay, yeah. Emu did
Yeah,
play
'cause he was
ADC
the
both the
Ezreal.
games. Yeah, you're right. My bad.
Because that was like they
Yeah, you're right. My bad. The Ashe is the support from game 1, and then the Not's the same support as game 2.
Huh?
Dude, no, that was needed. That was.
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. That's decent. Leper's definitely having his time of top lane now.
Yeah.
Showing him who's boss at this point. Once he just starts getting a couple points in the queue, there's not a lot that Shen can do. This is a really bad lane for Shen.
Now at this point, should Leona just
Yeah. Yeah, now that she has level 6, I imagine her next pack she'll be able to get Mobies on her next pack, and then I would just like chill out, like honestly just walk back and forth between mid and bot. Push out a wave bot lane, go up roam mid, right? And yeah, that's why I wanted to let Chubby play something more like roam heavy too, just because he played John at the first game, and I know he can play. He likes to play those engage stuff. Yeah. Oh, he messed up the slide. He didn't get the E off. He EQ'd, but the Q came late, so he got caught.
I pretty much just tell my sports to leave.
You sure do.
You like the solo XP, man.
It's not even so. It's just my I didn't do anything both games when we shit. Like I was just there, you know.
Hey man, you did your job.
That's it. You know, I just survived, and everyone else does the work for me. It's great. It's great.
That's a strange choice of words considering that dive from last game.
I should.
Definitely just survived, right?
I should have survived that even without the war. I think I fucked up a little bit.
I'm actually surprised that this Mundo actually had a lead. He had a lead.
He still has the slight one.
Good right now in Jungle too?
But I mean, yeah, Mundo's fucking great in Jungle now. It's just that.
Good, got nerfed, slow to play late.
I mean, they don't really.
That's the only problem.
Really want to do anything.
Yeah, like I literally told them to just ignore the first 2 drags. If they want to take them, they can take them, but we don't have to worry about that shit. And just what I thought is that neither team would take a Drake until like 15 minutes. I don't imagine.
Like they're probably supposed to.
He doesn't want to, he just wants to farm. It's understandable from the Jacks. Nah, it just takes a lot of time early. It just takes a lot of time early to do it, and you could be getting more gold. Leper is not pooling any of these taunts, which is sad. Because he could be winning these trades even harder if he was able to W them, W the taunts. Because like, that's why this lane is so good for Vladimir, because Shen can't do anything in it. Like, the auto thing, Vladimir doesn't give a shit. And then the taunts, the Vladimir should just be able to pull out of. So like, in theory, Shen can't do anything. If he looks to dash in, he just looks like a damn fool doing it. So.
Do you think maybe it's Leper afraid of the health cost to W?
No, I don't. I just think it's old man hands.
Yeah, you could have definitely.
He's standing still. He didn't fight at all. His Leona has to flash because of it. Okay. Yeah, it was just, yeah. That was some greedy stuff all around.
This is why you just play safe and let the support do everything.
Yeah, see, like, he does that and he doesn't get a trade back off. Like, Shen should not be able to win these trades. He should. He picked this for a reason. He's taunting right afterwards, so I'm assuming that means that he knows that he should be... Or not taunting. He's pooling right afterwards. I'm assuming that means that he knows he should be pooling before. And he's just messing it up. okay though. He's Vlad, so he doesn't. It doesn't matter. He heals it all back up. Let's see. Ezreal's starting to stabilize on farm a little bit, keeping the lead the same spot. Sadly, the same spot as 30 farm, but
Yeah, he lost out. And he
that's
kept
also
losing
Token's
CS.
biggest problem is he's not very good at CSing early. Like his just last hitting early is not very good. He's too ability reliant on it.
Yes, well, it's so hard. Like, if you're getting just pushing hard in Israel, like with 2 minutes crashing, it's really
Let him go.
But I also play too aggressive in lane.
Let's see. Mid lane's even, top lane is like a 40 CS lead, so that's pretty hype. Yeah, so now's about when we're probably going to want to be contesting, so we'll be able to contest this next dragon here. Which is...
Yeah, they haven't done anything.
They finally got the first dragon.
We got first dragon and Jax finished off the Rift Herald.
Yeah. They just recently started doing some macro stuff, some objectives on the map. So we'll be able to start contesting the next ones. There won't be a second Herald this game, so that's hype.
Jax has nowhere to push.
Yeah, they didn't get plates with it, so it's not really very useful. It really doesn't matter that he got it. Oh, he never queued. If he had queued the Nautilus, he would have gotten Aftershock proc. Alright, this could be really good. The Nautilus doesn't have ult. Ashe doesn't have ults. Okay. That was way too aggro. I also, if I saw it correctly, he like just tapped the E. He didn't full charge the E. Yeah, that's just super aggro. I don't know about that play.
I think he just didn't want
I mean, you shouldn't have TP'd really in the first
If
play.
you're gonna do it, you have to do it early. For sure. Then they'll just do this, and he's probably honestly, then he might just die here. Oh, that was good.
Whoa!
Okay. Oh. Okay, put the taunt.
He still does.
Yeah.
But it was flash. It was a flash.
It almost looked real. It was almost really good.
If he didn't have flash, Vel'Koz would have been just like toast. But that's kind of the big deal.
Okay, well the Mundo's up 30 farm now. So that's kind of hypey. Yeah, they just need to get to that spot, but without being too far behind. We're down 2k right now. If we can just like hold out at 2,000 gold lead until like third dragon, we'll be chilling. Yeah, it looks like it.
Do you think she should just go IE?
He really isn't a good item anymore. Especially not before the like 4th item.
Or I mean Hurricane, sorry.
Oh. I don't know. She could definitely go it. There's like, yeah, there are a lot of melees on enemy team. She could certainly go that if she wanted to, yeah. She could Renans.
There's a trade.
Well, I mean, Collector's not all about burst. It's just an extra, 5% damage. Like, you just do 5% of their max health at the end of their health bar. I don't remember what it is. Isn't that an AP item?
Oh, that's Sunder. There's some item that you do either autos or abilities.
Oh, one of like the Sheen items? The new Sheen items?
I know Sunder is like, you do like 2%.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still getting used to the new fucking items.
That was a good ass hook.
I'm trying to limit heads to some builds still. Like
I'm just waiting to see AP Kaisa and IPS. That's all I'm waiting for in the Korean build. That shit's broke as fuck.
I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck Graves builds right now, because like a lot of people are moving away from Eclipse Collector now and into like Shield Bow Collect.
I mean, Eclipse is getting nerfed, that's why.
Yeah.
Getting a small nerf.
I'm trying to like figure out kind of like is Shield Bow a reasonable replacement? Should I play Sunder instead, etc. Because I don't think Sunder is that bad necessarily.
Alright, let's see here. If we can keep this gold lead at like 2k and are able to find a good team fight at this third dragon, we'll be in a good spot. For sure. Leper's close to getting this tower as well here. Which is nice. Ashe is just killing. Oh.
Wait, what?
She just cancelled one right. She hit a bang. Funny.
Oof. That hurts.
Talk about, I want to see that AP Kaisa. See.
Okay.
Oh wait, you play late back.
Yeah, Leper should just get tower top lane here now. They shouldn't be able. This is like an overreach from them. They don't need to do this. They're wasting time. Yeah, Leper will just get tower here now. That move could TP back, but it'd be a waste. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe they look to TP behind the fight, but no, they won't. Okay, that's good. Would have been a shame if they did.
Fuck, what is that item?
What are you thinking of?
You do 2 attacks and it does 1.5 like max style.
Eclipse?
I think it's Eclipse, am I crazy?
Eclipse is the thing that does.
Oh, it is Eclipse!
That is a
That item's so busted. What the fuck?
That's why it's getting nerfed.
And it gives you a shield and speed. What the fuck?
I'm trying to figure out, because like it feels funny. It feels like my mains just have so many tactics that I don't know entirely which one I'm going for. It's weird, man.
I mean, what do you play? You have like 50 options for ADC now. Yes, you do.
It's an illusion of choice.
I mean, for example, I play fucking Graves Kindred Italy, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's not any choice.
I play AD at another team. Yes, there's. What do you play? What do you play?
So if you play
Okay, you're right. There's only one.
if you're playing Jhin, there's only one item. If you're playing Vayne, there's only one item you're building first. Like literally every AD has the one item. There's no choice.
Let's see how this dragon goes here. There's potential we could look for that. That was a weird hook. Yeah, that hook was weird. Okay. This could work out well. If the Mundo can escape. Oh, but the Ezreal just got like one shot. Yeah. Vladimir's did a lot of AoE damage, but he doesn't have any assistance because the Shen and the Vladimir just both decided neither were gonna get to be a part of that fight. They kept each other out. Oof, yeah. He had flash too. He should not have died there. Okay. This game does not look good anymore, honestly. We just need to find a team fight around there. Yeah, they're just being super aggressive and getting caught doing things that they shouldn't.
25 plus team comp fighting. That's just what you're doing.
Yeah. We got lucky that they didn't go for drags early. And then we just kind of started inting. Sadly. That's okay. Thank you, Mystic. Thank you for the sub.
Yeah,
Much appreciated. Thank you for the Prime. The Prime Gaming. Whatever it's fucking called now. Let's see here. Yeah. 4.5k gold lead. Honestly, it's not the end of the world when they get the soul here in 3 minutes, but it could be a little rough when they start. It's Cloud Soul. But it could be rough when they start looking at Baron heavily. We definitely still have a lot of Vinny. Bruh. The Azir is definitely a work in progress.
I mean, like, I know me and him have only played like 3 games on it, and like the games that we played on it, like I funneled him pretty hard. I think so. It's been a while since we've played it though.
I mean, he's just trying to think too much of lane. Or else he would have been a lot.
I mean, he's still doing fine. It's just like the team stuff. Okay, this is really good. This Shen. Yep, there's Shen ult down. Oh. The point blank Ezreal ult.
Yeah, you just like it's only there to aim.
Yeah. If you can't get close enough to auto Q, that's when you throw your ult for AoE stuff. Yeah. They're just so far ahead that they're able to get that clap back. It's still good though, because we get the shutdown. So it's still good for us to get that.
Is he building Divine Thunder?
Yeah.
Not Triforce?
Yeah, that's normal now. Yeah, you go Divine Thunder. Triforce just isn't as good as Ezreal now. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I guess I've just been wrecking for no reason.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Triforce just isn't as good anymore. You just go Divine Thunder now.
It's almost like
Well, I mean, it's just meta, right?
that's
Like it's the same as before. It's like ADCs. What's your first item option? Well, IE first is meta right now. When it wasn't meta, it's like Storm Razor was for you know.
I just like it was
Nice. Okay, that's a really good fight for us to find. That should be Dragon for us, actually. Maybe not Dragon guaranteed, but we'll be able to get this and we'll be able to set up for it for sure. The gold lead's like back to yeah, it's less 800. By the way, Taco, we're up 2-0. It's just a 3-block though, so we're playing all 3. Taco, you're iDog, right? I think you are. But yeah, the gold, especially with that tower there, the gold lead's just even now. So we should be able to set it for this drag. But yeah, Taco, it's we're up 2-0. We won the first 2 games of the 3-block.
Is that who I think it is?
Huh?
MU06.
Who is MU? MU06 is not TJ. If that's your Prayer is TJ. Prayer played the first 2 games in top lane. MU06 is their ADC normally. Or one of their ADCs. Libero's the other one on their roster. Nice. That's a really good pick, especially because it was the jungler. So now they should be able to get the pick onto this Nautilus here for sure. And they honestly could probably just go drag straight in. Yeah. Oh, okay. I was going to say, if I'm the Mundo, I'm greedy and I cleaver his ass and try and run him down. But they might be able to go straight into the Baron after this dragon here. This is really good. We were able to stall out long enough that we can start doing things. We were able to find some team fights here. Sadly, the Vladimir wasn't even a part of any of those team fights. Like, the Vladimir still has 0 KP. Imagine those team fights with Vladimir. Yeah, we should definitely be looking. Yeah, he's almost up 100 farm. He's almost Flame Horizon, this top laner, as well. He's just gonna be massive. He might be 0-2-0, but he's gonna be fucking massive. Alright, good night, Snuggle. You played well. Thank you for being here. Good night. Oh, is he dead? He's dead for this, right? He doesn't have a jump. The Shen ult. That shouldn't matter. Vlad's coming down. Mundo's popped ult. He's tanky. Do they have execution on someone? Yeah, okay, they do. On the Shen.
On Ash.
Shen, Ash doesn't. The Shen does. And then no, there wasn't an ignite there. Never mind. Okay. That's just unlucky. The Mundo popped a lot quicker than I thought he would there. We probably will just trade the Baron for like bot tower here. Potentially mid tower too. Just sad, but it's 30 minutes at this point. Yeah. Didn't they? Wait, they fixed that, right? Ginsu's on Ashe is pointless. Okay, I was gonna say, I remember that used to be a thing, but just because it was like bugged because she was getting like double damage bonus from it. Okay, so we trade the Baron for 2 inners. So as long as they don't get 2 towers, the Baron's probably worth, but they might be able to just split push and get the 2 outer, or the 2 side lane inner turrets and even it out. Oh, by the way, Alistair, Taco says hi, and that you're a Stinky Kindred player. There's 2 minutes.
What does Kindred have to do with his scent?
Well, it's just both of them. They're together, right?
Because like me and him have it out for each other because we had an in-house where he played Ivern top lane. And he seems to believe that he carried the game when I was the reason that he won lane. And yeah. It was a game. And we've been consistently like at each other's throats jokingly about it since.
Alright, so they were able to get 1 inner tower. BBU was on the side there. As long as, like, even if they do get that top one, it's fine in the end of the day. That's all we lost. We were able to trade 2 inner towers for 2 inner towers off of the Mundo dying and giving the Baron. And we might might be able to. There's 1 minute left on Baron, so there's still. So if we, it's scary because if we lose one, they just end the game probably. Feels bad, Taco. Too soon, Taco, too soon. In response to your story, Taco said, incorrect, I carried you, but I do concede to you since you made your FTD roster.
Oh, did Taco not make his Beat the Dream team?
I guess not. I don't know. I don't know nothing about the gold tryouts. What did Taco try out for? Okay. That's unlucky that we just lost that fight. Fuck. The Baron's gone now, so at least they can't really punish too much. We still have our wave clear up in Azir, Ezreal, and Vladimir, but this should just be free soul off the back of those 2 picks. That's really bad that we gave those 2 picks over. That one like was just a bad set of picks. I don't like that one was really bad to give over. Like we shouldn't be looking for that. We really shouldn't be looking for that right when the dragon's about to spawn. Alright, let's see what they do next year. Baron spawns again in 140.
That one story between me and Taco, I've done great dude.
He seems top tier. I don't know, we've only talked a couple of times. Usually it's been in like here. Oh, buddy.
Let's see here. Vladimir's level 17 now. He's pretty massive. We still have a chance to win fights. Oh, that's not good. Okay. We really just need to find one good team fight, and we blow this entire game. Like, we're late enough in the game now that one team fight will probably just end the game. Or a series of 2 team fights. We should be able to pick the jacks here. If we path properly. Oh, he's out. Fuck. Probably. I don't know.
Because I feel like he's standing in front to deny damage to the rest of the team, but let's Vel'Koz stack up passive on him.
Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. Baron's up now. Yeah, Vel'Koz took a lot of damage there. We might honestly just be able to start the Baron. See how this goes here. Upper's at 3 items now on the Vladimir. The only thing he has to worry about is Grievous Wounds. The Vel'Koz is already low to start this though. They can probably just pick this Nautilus here. Yeah. Flash in from the Vlad, gets a lot of AoE down. He still has pool too, I think. That's massive. Yeah, and then this Shen wasn't able to ult in. That was good.
Because I'm an alpha at the game. Like, I don't know why the Jax even just started the Baron, and then next thing you know, now I started engaging with only 1 or 2 people near him that was half health. That was just dumb.
let's see here. Okay, so this is Elder spawning now. We have Baron for that, so we're in a really good spot. So like, if we win this fight here at Elder, we should just win the game off the back of that. And that would be like the series of 2 fights. But yeah, so this Vladimir is fucking massive now. And it's gonna be doing so much damage. He has so much farm too. He's successfully Flame Horizoned at this point. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, this is getting a little bit greedy. Maybe the Jax is too. If you can pull the stun, yeah. That'd be a good. Oh, if that Q had hit, the Jax would be fucking hurting. Fucking actually feeling the pain. Yeah, this is probably the last fight of the game here. Okay, hit onto Leona. Azriel's still living though. It'll be about if the Vladimir can find. Oh, he wasn't able to find a pool. Yeah. Nazir's off split pushing. Wouldn't TP in. Honestly, on this one, probably just being with the team would have been better than relying on with such an important play, right? You know they're gonna show up for it, so just TPing in is, or not even TPing in, just being there early and being ready for that fight is necessary. Well, yeah, I assume the game will be over in one way or the other after one more fight here. We were able to put some pressure so they didn't end there. Here. So the Elder is gonna run for another 2 minutes, I think, I believe. So it's all gonna be about if we can stall out and wave clear before that Elder's over. We still have Baron on 2 people here. Oh no, we're gonna get caught out here. Yeah, that's probably this game. There's still a chance that we turtle this and farm it out. Wait for the Elder to end, but at that point, this is gonna be really rough now without, because we probably would have to give like triple inhib to do so, because there's still like 115 left on the Elder here at this point. Okay, so that's really good. That's good. That's gonna buy us a lot of time here. 1 more minute on the Elder, so at this point we probably even can just like back away from this inhib if we want. Like that alone should ensure that we don't lose the game from this Elder. Oh no. So you have to be really careful here. So Jax can just flip it. Okay. As long as we don't overchase here and get caught on the second half of the fight, this is okay. But it looks like we're going to get caught in the second half of the fight, which is unlucky because we literally like almost managed to stall out that Elder. Like it's got 10 seconds left now. If we had just waited, we didn't really need to like after getting the because it was a 2-for-1, right? Like the Shen and the Jax died and we only lost Azir. We could have just left it at that and then just waited the last like 30 seconds on the Elder. That's okay though. That was a close game. That was just execution. We did a good job like bringing it back after like losing early for sure, but yeah. It's okay though. We won the first 2 games. So we still won the best of 3. But yeah, we definitely have a lot of stuff we can look over, so yeah. Not bad. Definitely just like some decision and positioning things at the end there. Flipped it like one way or the other. But yeah, that was definitely a 45 fucking minutes. So But yeah, all of you. I think we had a pretty good first scrim gym. I'm glad with how we did, but yeah, so excited for the next couple weeks. So, all right, so I'm just gonna end the stream there. Thanks everyone who came out. Thanks for all the people who dropped a sub today. Much appreciated. And you know, congratulations, black team, on playing your first scrim block and doing not too bad.